Hi guys, how's it going everybody? Nice icy paddle today. If it makes a racket, it is me going through a big sheet of ice. What's everybody doing today? Anything interesting? I always forget how to paddle when I'm just on the water. On the Leeds-Liverpool canal, if anybody's interested. Oh, hello from Scotland, hello from England, mate. From Lancashire. Alright, mate. I'm gonna go check out a bit of the canal. It's gonna be very loud now, so I'm going for a sheet of ice. Hi guys, my name's Jordan. Just going down the Leeds-Liverpool canal today. Ooh, a bit icy, never been out with this much ice, so it's going to be interesting. I should have reinforced. Look at the kayak. Hello from Scotland, hello from England, mate. How's it going? Is it snowy in Scotland now? I imagine it's freezing. Canal ice. So yeah, checking out a bit of the canal I've never been down before, called the Dead Arm. And I always park up the road from this, so one of my good friends on here advised me about it. Slightly stranded. Break the ice. Yeah, chap I follow on here. When I say to break the ice with my paddle, this might be a silly idea. It's literally just past this bit of sheet of ice down there. Look. Now I'm through the ice. It shouldn't be anywhere near as noisy. So this is what my mate keeps telling me about on here. And apparently there's a car park up here, but I've never been. There's more ice as well, which I'll try and get some speed for that. What's everybody doing today? Anything interesting? Right, more ice. I imagine the noise is an absolute nightmare though, but I'll just take it down in it. Oh, you know what? No. Exactly, I'm not going to get anywhere doing this. I'm turning back. I will definitely check this out next time when it's not as icy. Let's go up to the way. Yeah, Scotland freezing. It's pretty freezing too. Like I say, this is the Leeds-Liverpool canal, and it's pretty frozen at the moment, but I didn't think it'd be this icy. I thought it'd be slithers of ice, not shackled chunks of ice. That's better. Oh, wouldn't want to fall in. Neither do I, mate. I mean, yeah, I've got a lot of thermals on, but it is, so I say, it's a canal. It's only like 5 feet deep at the best of times. As long as I can get my way to the side and keep myself out. It's pretty high foot traffic down here as well, so it's not too secluded. But it's a fucking nice field again. winging it. First time been nice. But it's too thick, I can't even get my paddle in. Pretty ropey. Hopefully down the canal it's better, but it's probably not going to be, is it? Face it. Should have gone to the lake. As well. Oh, it's pretty frosty ahead. Alright. A bit nippy. On the construction site. So we've got up and get in. So do over for going on here. As long as we stay hairy side up, we'll be fine. Yeah, I hope the canal's not all this frozen. I mean, I imagine it will be. Nice little paddle down leads to the little canal. On the left there's the Malt House pub. And then further down, keep going all the way down and get to Wigan. But I won't be going that far today. I don't think I can go that far through the ice. Should be interesting. Any little screen taps would be appreciated. It doesn't look bad down here, but no, further on it does. Further on it looks very frosty. You can probably hear. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get with this ice. It's pretty weird. Look at it so you can see more of the you've got to see the ice. That's kind of it's not that bad, it's these bits there. Yeah, I need to sort that one out. We've got loads of water down the mic. When I see the pot unblock that. Could be erased for a second. Anybody hear me now? If there is any audio there. Speaker blocked. Yeah, it probably still is. It's full of ice. Can you hear me? Yeah, cool, this is cool. As in, this is cool as what I'm doing, or the audio. Anybody hear me? Send me a sign. Tiny bit blocked. Yeah, I'm hoping it. Thank you. That is very fresh. Very fresh indeed. Yeah, when I dived in, when I launched off the side of the canal, my boat went quite far under, including my phone and the mount. So I imagine there's a little bit of water. Sorry about the noise, guys. Whew. Any better? And again, I don't know why I'm trying to make it better. All you can hear is the sheer noise of the ice smashing. Oh, good. It should be alright now, because I don't plan on going underwater, he says. But yeah, it's pretty frosty today. I didn't think the canal would be this frozen. I thought it'd be pretty, a little bit cold, but not frozen. The missus said it'd be frozen. Should have listened. Right. Where are you today? Where am I today? I'm on the Leeds Liverpool Canal. Oh god. Leeds Liverpool Canal, and starting at Chorley, and I'm going to go, well, not as far as Wigan, but I'm going to see how far I can get. The ice as well is really slowing me down. I thought it'd be fun, but you actually can't even paddle because you've got to straight up stab the ice. And I don't know how good it is for my kayak or my paddle, but that's what it's for, isn't it? Same place as last time. Yep, same place as last time. It's my usual haunt, this. Sometimes I go to some lakes or reservoirs, but this is like a 5-minute drive away, so it's pretty chill. Nice little drive. Just hoping got a nice little run of unicy water anyway, so that should be alright. Yeah, don't know how far I'm going to do. About 2 hours today. I brought a battery pack this time, so I didn't realise how much live absolutely spanks your battery, so I've got more battery with me today. Oh. I tried to, I think, were you here a minute ago when I tried to go down the dead arm? I'd literally tried, they mentioned there was a place I could go, but when I went down there, the whole thing was arguably more icy than this. I had to sort of smash my paddles through it, which is pretty crazy. Fair enough, don't think I'm fresh one. No, maybe, yeah, mate. I don't even know. If it gets any thicker, as thick as it did near that dead arm thing, then it's hard. It's literally just smashing the ice. So, oh, I've just got on, yeah. So I tried the dead arm, but no, completely way worse than this. But it was a lot longer than I thought it would. I was expecting it to go around the corner and that's the end of it, but no, it's a fair little trek, isn't it? Oh. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I'll be coming back to my kayak will have been cheese grated down by the ice. Yeah, when I get lava, it's smashing the ice up. Definitely check it out in the summer when I can get down there. See how bad it is near Botany Bay. Oh, you can hear the difference, can't you? Oh, it's getting thick above, it's getting thick. that, but frozen canal water. You can hear all the water under the ice just rippling. It sounds like someone's left a Coke bottle open. Makes it pretty frosty ahead. All the water jumping up above the ice, but that's freaky. Alright mate. I hope it's not as frozen up here. That looks better. Until I get to Botany Bay, I bet it's a big sheet of ice there. This doesn't look as bad. There we go, it's a bit calmer, but there's more ice ahead. That these big spots of ice and then it goes completely fine for a bit. Whew. The sun is directly on the canal, so fingers crossed it slowly defrosts. Then as per usual, stop for coffee. There is more ice. Try and power through this ice ahead. A bit more defrosted here, which is good. The sun's in my head, so I'm just going to paddle backwards. Put them in. The headphone with a mic on it, so now I was going to try and plug that in to see if it stopped the sheer noise of the ice breaking, but nope. That's what I'm going to get today. Trigger to paddle, left trigger to paddle, pretty easy. But yeah, it's going to be a bit quiet now. There we go, peace and quiet. How loud is it? Like, I imagine because the camera's mounted to my boat, it's super loud, so I imagine it's quite annoying. But yeah, going past Botany Bay, because once the home of Puddletown Pirates, there's no more. I can see more ice coming up. I don't know actually. No, I think we're good. There's a little mini sheet of ice and then it's pretty chill after that. Whew. But yeah, I nearly didn't come out today because I thought it's far too cold. But you know when you see the sun and you think, nah, I'll be right. No, cold. Deceiving. The sun came out just enough time for me to get in the canal and it's gone. Right, yeah, now back in ice. I only kayak on cat-side water, it's frozen red right. Yeah, I mean, I've never gone over a canal, I've never gone over North Perth, but this is super stable, this kayak, like, you'd have to really throw it over. This is amazing, be careful though. Thank you very much, I'll be very careful. Gonna go nice and slow, nothing crazy. There's no flow, there's no current, but yeah, the cold water is an issue. I can stand up in the canal, not that you should, because your feet can get stuck, but not too worried. I do it quite a lot solo. This is the first time I've been on with ice though. It's a bit sketchy, but I think we'll be alright. I just don't go in. But no, I mean, like, this kayak is super stable, like, it's probably very motion inducing that. But yeah, I won't fall in. I shouldn't fall in. I can't guarantee I won't, but I try not to fall in at the best of times, just because it's a nasty canal. I'd rather fall in now, I think, than summer, because the water's like a warmed up bog. There we go, nice little bit of non-ice. Great stretch. Thank you for tapping the screen, guys, much appreciated. But yeah, there's no ice at the moment, so we're laughing. And then further on, I bet it'll all be frozen. Get a bit of a wiggle on now. Anybody doing anything interesting today then, or I was supposed to be working. I'm supposed to be working on something, but then I thought, nah, I'll do that when I get back in. Whew. Whew, thank you for the likes, much appreciated. So yeah, it's a nice quiet stretch that, but coming up ahead is more ice, so apologies for the noise. I imagine it doesn't sound relaxing, I imagine it's awful, but if you bear with us. Next time what I'll do is I'll probably bring one of my old AirPods with us. So I've got a microphone, but that's not transmitting audio from the thing that's cutting through the ice. I imagine that helps a bit. Whew. Yeah, coming up to the boatyard now. There you see some boats, where boats get repaired. Love the setup, how have you done it? It's, did you know Joby Gorilla Pods? So I have one of them for, nearly wobbled then, that wasn't intentional. The Joby Gorilla Pods, they do outdoor tripods. I'm a photographer by trade, so I use mine for work. But my kayak actually has a mount, like a bolt in it that you can mount. Well, the bolt's actually from my equipment, but it's a bolt into a stand, into a Joby outdoor gorilla head, tripod head. So it's like a ball joint, so I can do like, I say, you know, you can spin it pretty, and then you've got a ball joint on there to change the angle with as well. So, and then I didn't know that you can do front and back camera on TikTok, so that's what I'm doing. But yeah, it's a good little setup. What I was doing last time was manually flipping the camera every time. I didn't realise you could do front and back, which kind of makes so much sense. But yeah, I think the tripod heads are at 70 quid, but I do use it for work, so I hope it is fully rust proof. I'll be putting my camera back on it. Fisherman down here. Oh no, it's the walker. A couple of narrow boats. Amazing, love it. Yeah, it's good little setup. It's one of them things where, cause I've got so many bits of photography equipment in my office. I sort of just use the tripod head and a phone holder that I had from, what was that? I think it was just a car phone mounting accessory. So I just screwed it to that, and it all works. I can mount it the other way as well, but honestly, the TikTok doesn't like landscape. Ooh. Going past the boatyard now, so they fix up boats. You alright? Try to be quiet, because I'm going past people's houses. I imagine it's quite freaky if you live on the water and you hear something going past your window. And it looks like me. But yeah, a little bit of ice ahead, and then again we're moving. We're grand. Thank you for the likes, guys. But yeah, you can see a little sheet of ice there, and then we're back through to not moving water because we're on a canal. There is barely any flow on the canal. 1.9k likes, cheers guys. Didn't expect that. Gonna go a bit noisy. How often do I go live? This is the second time I've gone live. I think third, second day I've gone live. Just randomly, whenever I go kayaking, I might just stick the camera on, see what happens. It's quite fun though. I mean, it is nice just having a portion of my paddle where I'm not live, because I like to unwind. This is why I come paddling. I've managed to add a screen into an outdoor activity. So I'm going to, as per my routine, stop up here for a coffee, obviously inside my boat, coffee's behind me. Float in a Chorley's luxurious lazy river for a bit. And we'll keep going. Right, signal might go, 'cause I'm under a bridge, which I imagine the signal will drop a bit. If it doesn't, let me know. Yeah, so live, just randomly, see what happens. Thank you for the follows, guys, and the likes. Always helps. Yeah, I'm going to stop here for a minute and have a coffee. Under this beautiful motorway bridge. Whew. Right. I'm going to pop the hatch and get the coffee out. Try not to knock my phone into the water. It is all tethered, it won't go. You'll get a lovely view of under the canal though. You might see very interesting things. I've got coffee. Says about 4 shots of double espresso. No, 2 shots of double espresso? 4 shots of coffee in here. I did a little tactical stop at Greg's before I came out. Because it's a very bad habit of going paddling with no food in my belly. So when I do like 8 miles, you don't realise it, but your body needs energy. And I think if I do that, my arms won't start cramping as easy. Could be wrong. But yeah, after about 6 or 7 miles, my arms start to cramp up a little bit. And it's when I'm paddling, they like jump in, and it's like a T-Rex. But yeah, I'm preheating my canteen, so it's going to be absolutely scorchers as well. Anybody doing anything interesting today? Floating down a frozen canal. Yeah, as soon as I have my coffee, I'll get paddling again. Hopefully things aren't as frozen. Live invites. Is TikTok suggesting I go live with these people, or are they asking me to go live? I'm a bit of a spud like that. So when it pops up saying like live request, I'm like, is that TikTok asking me to engage with more people, or is it people asking me to go on live? My speaker's normally plugged up with water, so you can't hear anything anyway. My favourite bit of kayaking is having a coffee. Very quiet today though. I get a few people asking me to go live. Right, I'll do it next time. A bit of a granddad with TikTok. Ooh. Probably for battles. Yeah, I have no idea how they work either. I go on and it just seems to be people screaming tap the screen, which I can do that, but let's have a go at this one. I bet there's no probably no audio. Which means I won't be able to hear anything. Oh, one sec guys, I'll put my where's my camera gone? For some reason I had split screen. Aren't we all? How do I get my split screen camera back on? Comment, put camera. It's weird. I have to just watch me for a minute. Are you fishing? No, I'm not fishing. Just kayaking. It's all frozen though. Most of it's frozen, so just having to smash through a bit of the ice in my paddle, but I can't feel my feet, which isn't a good sign. I need to warm them up, but I do have foot warmers in me in the car. That's where they are. They're not with me. I need to figure out how to get me dual cameras back on, because that was good before. I don't know how to get it back on without ending the live. Did you find out how to do the back camera again, please? Oh, you can get big comments. I didn't know that. Find out how to do back camera. Let me know. Yeah, I will let you know, dude. Can't imagine they make it that hard to do it from here, though, would you? Comments, cameras. Oh, 1 minute, live settings. No. I might have to end it and go back live again super quick. Which is cool. I'll do that before I start my coffee. Yeah, I don't know why you can't flip it from here though. You'd think it would just be, flip camera. Interact, share, enhance. I wonder if enhance will do it. Oh, dual camera. There we go. Enhance, dual camera. That's how we do it. Hey. Is my face bigger or smaller? Keep it there. It's probably better to see the scenery than my mod. Yeah, so once I finish my coffee, we'll get cracking again. That's it. It's decent, isn't it? I only thought that Be Real did it, but not really what I use. But yeah, that's just enhance and then dual camera, I think. You can have a square or a circle, but I like the circle. Like a little porthole. Oh, bloody hell, 3.7k likes. Thank you, guys. Like I say, as soon as I've had my coffee, I'll be back paddling. But starting to wish I could do something to warm my feet up because it's freezing. Oh, there's bloody loads of scum next to me. 1 minute. It's not really surprised that in the canal, but bridge. Whew. But yeah, never been kayak fishing. I would like a fishing kayak just to sit on. I'd probably do some like work off it. So they've got big chairs with like backrests, coolers, beer holder in the side. Right, let's get a wiggle on. Put the coffee away. Thank you for the follow, guys. I'm gonna get going now. I'm putting my coffee away. I'll get paddling. Put my spray skirt back on. That keeps all the water out of the kayak. If you didn't know. Hello, Mark. Flashback in the dirty canal. Right. Roll. It's going to be a bit noisy if I'm going for ice. Not far though. There we go. We're in the clear now. For I don't know how long, I don't know. Get yourself a ripper, bro. Yeah, that's my next purchase, mate. That's my next purchase is a ripper. I say that I need to take my wife on a honeymoon first, but after that I'll be getting a ripper. Not for the canals though. I want to start getting on more rivers. Obviously I've got a Fusion 2 for the canals, which is perfect. I really like the look of the ripper as well. A ripper's not a play boat, or are they like a river boat or boat? I'm probably not at the level where I'd even notice. Where are you based? I'm in Chorley, in Lancashire. When Leeds Liverpool Canal. Yeah, but I really want a ripper. Yeah. Preferably the same colour as my boat, because it has to match. Oh, now there's swans. Got over to North Wales, but I'd absolutely love to go to North Wales kayaking, mate. I'm fairly new to it, so I'm trying to get my roll down. Once I can roll, I'll probably get on rivers. I don't know if I need to do that, but I like the idea of it. But yeah, I'll definitely go into Wales one time. Thank you for the likes, guys. Just see ahead. Oh my god. So I got swans on the left and Canadian geese on the right. It's going to be interesting because normally I like to give one of them a wide berth, but I guess I'm going to have to go right down the middle of them. They're normally pretty chill. I just don't want to go in today because, you know, it's cold. Get ready to screenshot. Thank you for the share, mate. Appreciate that. Right, so the swans are going left and the geese. I'll try and go around the right of the geese because they're going left now. It sounds very wimpy, but if they go mental, I think everybody's dad warned them about swans and geese at least once. It's alright, guys, I'm staying well away. Yeah, we made it. Right, I'm going through a tunnel now, so the signal might drop out. I'll try and get a shimmy on. Let me know if the signal gets spotty under this tunnel. I'd be curious to know. Thanks for the follow, guys. Oh, these scum drops from the motorway. Oh my god. Woo. Is that signal okay? Is this the transmission coming through alright? This broadcast. Thank you for the like, buddy. Very much appreciated. There we go. And we're free. Hey, I can't see any ice either. I think we're good. Yeah, the TC, you know about kayaks. Is it a bad idea to go through loads of ice in a kayak? I feel like eventually it's going to start cutting into my leg. Cheese grater in the way of my kayak. What are we saying here? Thank you for the follows, guys. Much appreciated. Ooh. Just show you the epic scenery. We'll go backwards for a little bit. I don't know, mate. I don't know kayaking, I'm afraid. Oh, fair play, buddy. No worries. I was just seeing if you knew. I imagine plastic's a lot harder than ice. Oh wait, stick right in front of me. How did I not see that? That's why you shouldn't paddle backwards without looking where you're going. That would have been a sticky one. How's the signal coming through? Is it alright, guys? I imagine it's probably a little bit spotty. You'll be able to hear the ice now. Going through a sheet of ice. Very, very, very thin one. Oh, good signal, that's good, that's good. Not 4G, should be right. Again, sorry about the noise. This won't be forever. Another minute. Love it, mate. Oh, thank you very much. Say it's the third time I've gone live for my kayak, so it's new ground for me, mate. Yeah, the ice clears up in a minute, so any minute now it should be a bit quieter. Turn that menu off. Yeah, I tried to go the other way down the canal just to check this thing out, and it's so frozen I had to like smash through the ice on each paddle. Wow. Such fine ice, the paddles are so noisy. Here we go. It's going to clear up now. There we go. Bit nicer that, isn't it? Ooh, thank you for the likes, guys. Really appreciate it. Bloody hell, 5.4k for that. Yeah, a bit more ice. It must be freezing. I'm actually sweating. My feet are cold. I'm sweating. ASMR, I imagine it's awful. Yeah, thank you. There we go. In the clear for a minute. Yeah. Flowers, hobby roasting, why are you doing this? Hobby. What are we roasting to? I'm really roasting, mate. Why am I doing this hobby? It's relaxing, it's very, very relaxing, it's good exercise. It's nice and chill. So I don't normally come out when it says cold, but it was during the sun trickling, I think it's going to be a nice day. It is a nice day, but yeah, it's pretty chilly. But I'm sweating. I think it's because I've just had an espresso a minute ago. So, you know, it does do that, doesn't it, coffee? Awesome, looks peaceful. Yeah, it is. It's very, very peaceful. Oh, thank you. That's very kind words. Awesome, looks peaceful. Yeah, it is. It's really nice. Nah, TC, I don't believe that, but thank you, mate. That's very, very sweet. It's true. Thank you. I hope to do this a bit more, get onto different places. It's just a big fun. I'm supposed to be working, but I'll do it when I get in. So we're going for a bit of ice now, guys. So there's a shipwreck ahead as well, so stay tuned. There's a sunken narrowboat ahead. And thank you, guys. Very sweet. So ahead there's a sunken narrowboat. There was a sink in there last time, but someone pitched it. I guess. It's gonna go to waste. Oh, I'm going through this ice. I can like punch through it. How are we going to do this little train? About an hour. I'll just wait here for a bit of peace and quiet. Yeah, so I've been kayaking about 8 months, and then this is my third live from the kayak. I'll just stay here for a second. I won't say I have a rest. I'm not tired. I'm just very cautious that it's so loud. So everyone's saying on here. Oh, but yeah, cheers for the kind words, guys. It's very sweet. I thought I could hear it rain then, but no, it's just the ice. Oh wait, no. It's really weird. I'll try and show you. You can see the ice is, as I move my kayak, you can see all the water like jumping through the ice. It's pretty weird. Oh my gosh, it's on 6.8k, thank you. That's mad. That is mad. Appreciate it, guys, thanks. Let's see the shipwreck. I managed to get the cam in a little circle. Right, so before we go live, it says like dual. I think it says dual. Sorry, if you're on a live, it says enhance at the bottom. You click that, yeah, dual, and then you can change your cameras for like different ones. You know, turn it off, rectangle. I like the circle though, because I've got a round head and it frames it nicely. Say nicely, it frames it. Caught a pike out my kayak the other day. What river's that, mate? So I'm on 7k. Bloody hell, thank you. Caught a pike out your kayak. That's cool. This is just a canal, mate. This is Leeds Liverpool Canal. I mean, surely the noise is it's frozen, so it's pretty noisy when I paddle. But yeah, this is the Leeds Liverpool Canal, and there is fish. People do fish up and down here. We've got a guy in the live who fishes up here pretty regularly. But yeah, thank you for the likes. That's insane. Oh, that's so loud, the noise. Yeah, it's dead loud. Yeah, I can imagine the ice is very noisy, so I'll warn people before I go. There is a little bit of clear over there, so I'm gonna go through the ice. It's gonna get a little bit loud. Thank you for the follows. This bit's thick. Nearly done. Nearly. Oh, thank you. Cheers. Okay, thank you. That's very kind. The ice isn't that thin. It's not, you know, it's not too bad. Canal ice cubes, healthy. That's very sweet, thank you. Cheers. Yeah, it is super fun. If you ever want to get kayaking, guys, highly recommended. It's great for your head, it's great for your body, and you get to sit down. Right, look at this little shipwreck over here. There was actually a kitchen sink in here at one point, and on the last live I did the same thing. I was like, oh, look at this shipwreck, but the sink was gone. Someone's pilfered it. Me and my dad got one. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, it's my favourite thing at the moment. I'm obsessed with it. I've been doing it since about August. I did 120 miles last year, and I got it in August, which is good. I have a paddle app that like tracks everything I do, but mainly to text my wife if I don't, you know, check up on it. But it does track the mileage. The type of it is the type of ice people try and walk on. I mean, further on, I actually came here in December, and there's a video on my page of me just hitting with this paddle, hitting the ice, and it's so solid. But I still want to try to walk on it. That just seems crazy. Yeah, but no, even then I wouldn't have tried to walk in it. So where am I? I'm on the Leeds Liverpool Canal, and surely I get on at the Malthouse pub. Ooh, there's a big truck. Free advertising for Magnus Group. Oh, some ducks there. I always try and go slow past the ducks because they're so dramatic. Well, I don't honk at them. You can't go anywhere near them without I'm going mental. See? So I do try and go quietly past them, but they don't. They just go mad. Thank you for the likes and follow, guys. It's very kind. But yeah, so I'm going past a nice little estate now in Chorley. I say it's nice because it's on the canal. I'm very biased, but I wouldn't mind living one of them. Where am I? Leeds Liverpool Canal, run over the ducks. I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough. They're like hypersensitive. Even if I'm on the one side of the canal, I'll be on one side of the canal going past like that, as quiet as I can, and they still fly off. Oh yeah, if I fall in, it's not getting well. You never know. The water's freezing. So, caught anything, not fishing buddy, just kayaking. But this kayak's super stable, like, you'd really have to throw yourself. I'm not going to do that too much. but I've never fell in. No, I have no plans. I've been in capsized for a rose. Yes, deal. The ice is, luckily it's cleared from this bit now, but yeah, falling in, I've never fallen in here because it's flat water, unless you fainted and just went, you couldn't really fall in. Like, if you really, you know, if I tried to lean to grab something, it's all if your hips, like, you can keep your hips, my hips are tight to my boat, so, and I can kind of do a brace, so if I did fall, I'm not going to do it because I will go under, but yeah, I'll make it 40 rows of nearly, keep going, but no, I've never fallen in the canal. I have fallen in the lake before, but midsummer when it was lovely and warm, do a capsize drill. I will never do a capsize drill in a canal, because even if I did the capsize drill and my PFD or I get caught on a trolley or whatever, yeah, I mean, I've got a line cutter underneath. I'm not going to get it out on a live because it seems like a silly thing to do, but I have one attached to my PFD, so if anything got cut, 80 final offer. What are them galaxies? How much are them? Maybe if you get me a galaxy, I'll consider it. I don't even know what anything's worth. There you go, it's 180 roses for just the capsize. Not a chance, mate. Oh dear. But yeah, 180 roses. Probably buy a can of Coke for that or something. But thank you. I don't know how much any of this stuff's worth because I got some gifts last time and I had a look and I was like, oh no way, but they know what they're doing, don't you, on this app? 2 galaxies. Trust roses are better than galaxies. I see a lot of roses going, man. I don't see many galaxies. I'm going to start paddling in a sec. Let's just see if I've missed anyone's comments. Definitely not. Yeah, there's all sorts of nasties under the water. Do a backflip. So yeah, one sec. Do a backflip. People can backflip in, like front flip and flip in kayaks, but not in this, and I can't do it. Have you ever tried to jump on? Have you ever tried to jump? No. I had one little kid. I paddled past him, and he looked at me and he went, "Why'd you waste your money on that? You could have got a ped." And he's right. I could have got a ped, but I didn't want one. Oh, thank you for the rose. Does that mean I have to jump in the water now? Thank you very much for the gifts, guys. You see many mink on the river? I don't even know what a mink is, mate. Is that a fish or a bird or a? I don't know what a mink is. Roll over. I'm going through some ice. A little bit of ice. One sec. Thank you for all the oh my god, 12.8k likes, guys. That's insane. Last time I went live, I think I got like 3,000, and even that was pretty crazy. So thank you so much. Jump in. Maybe at the end. If you stay tuned till the end, and I try and get out and I fall in, I'll naturally fall in then. Yeah. So I launch off the side of the canoe. Like ferrets. No, I've never seen one of them, dude. I've seen a lot of wildlife, but I've not seen a mink. But yeah, when I try and get out later, and I'm scrambling up the bank, that'll be fun. This bit's gonna get loud. There we go. I'm on the Leeds-Liverpool Canal in Chorley. Hello, Laura. Thank you for the likes. Hi, Mark. It should be nice and quiet for a minute. There's a horde of ducks up ahead. They're already flying off. Your kayak probably quicker than the kids' pet. I don't know, mate. Not for long. Not with me in it. I think my top speed's 12 miles an hour in the kayak, so, and that was like maximum. Probably not even consistent. Dress as a pirate and take over someone's boat. 2 roses. I'll take next time I come down here, mate. I'll take you up on that. I once came down here and there was an entire narrowboat blocking the canal. So in theory, if I'd have tied that up, then is that not mine? I don't know. Or do I have to fight the captain? Thanks for the follows and the likes, guys. Oh my god, this one duck's on his own and his mates are like, what are you doing? There he's gone. Oh, McLean's. 74 people, oh my gosh, that's crazy. I don't have to paddle on my own anymore. Whew. No, to be fair, I do quite like peace and quiet. I want to try paddleboarding. Paddleboarding's fantastic. Definitely recommend paddleboarding. Eddie had some Somali pirates, only a handful of times. My favourite place to kayak is right where I am now. Well, no, actually, I tell a lie. This is the most convenient place to kayak. My favourite place to kayak is Coniston in the Lake Districts. Little cannons at the side. I like that. yeah, so my favourite place is Coniston in the Lake District, and the most convenient place is here. So I've got 15 miles of canal that I can just go down and just potter about at. Sometimes I get out, make a coffee. Ice again, guys. I'll try and power through the ice. It looks like it's going pretty far. Oh, wait, no. More slushy than ice. How can we see that? Have you done that? If you go on dual cameras, you can change your camera from a single to a dual camera. I thought it was only Behance that did that. Again, sorry about the noise. I'll be as quick as I can. Dual, not like fighting dual, like duels in two. Handbrake turn. Yeah, on the live it says dual at the bottom, and you can click that, and you can have a front and a back facing camera. Can change it so you can just see my massive head, but I think it's nicer to see the view. Thank you for all the gifts and the likes, guys. This is crazy. Is it good for fitness? So I didn't start it for fitness, I started it for fun, and I found out when I was going paddling for 3 hours, my watch and my Apple Watch Fitbit were all telling me that I was losing like 12 to 1300 calories in a couple of hours, which for me is insane. And you get to sit down, it's like win-win-win. Sick this. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. Oh, thank you for the screen taps, guys. Yeah, it's really good for fitness. Really, really good. My arms, they're not getting big, but they're getting toned. Thank you so much for the gift, man. That's very kind of you. I never expect that, but thank you. And a rose, thank you very much. I'm not jumping in. There's a place called Teapot Island near me. There's a 6-foot ramp in the bank where people jump in the kayaks. No way. Could you DM me the name of that place? I'd love to visit there. It'd be a yeah, if you would. Go on, son, keep it. Cheers for the comment. I'm just catching up with what I've scrolled past, guys. So and my hand's a bit wet, so it doesn't actually let me scroll. Looks like jelly. It feels like slushy. 5 new messages. Let me see. Sorry if I'm missing stuff. I'm pretty new to this, so I can't read at the best of times. Thank you for the gift. Gold awards. Is it a closed top kayak? Yeah, I've got spray deck on, so I am sealed in. So if I do go under, I have to pull the ejector like that. If the ejector gets tucked in, then I have to scramble for my life. But thank you, my God, 15,000 likes. That's crazy. Thank you. Sorry if I've missed any comments, by the way, guys. I'm not the fastest of readers at the best of times. Closed top kayak, open top, answered that one. But yeah, the person who's saying it's a really good workout. If you Google, if you want to start kayaking, paddleboarding, if you Google kayaking near me, go on the British Canoe website, find a club that's near you, and just book on for a taster session. Sometimes they're free, sometimes, most of the time they're free for a first. This is so thick. One sec. There we go. Yeah, so if you book on for a taster session, then you'll be laughing. Make a video of what? Oh, great breath of fresh air. Thank you, dude. Wow, 16k likes. Can you do a roll? I can't roll. I'm still learning to roll. I do them in swimming pool sessions where it's warmer, not in the canal. Great bit of fresh air. Yeah, it really is. Make a video of what gear you have. I'll definitely do that. Thank you for the idea. Can you show us how to roll? I can't roll for a start, but if you do go over, it's all in your hip flicks, and then you need to set your paddle up down the side, and then spin and twist like that as you flick your hips. I nearly did it once. I nearly did it. Can't wait to start paddleboarding. I'll probably go just for lessons. Yeah, paddleboarding is great, guys. Just make sure you the chance of you falling in on a paddleboard is so much higher than a kayak. So go somewhere warm. Imagine doing that. Rescued. I mean, hopefully I don't need to be rescued, guys. I mean, going on icy waters is pretty silly, but because I'm so confident in my kayak and I know where I'm going and the water's not high, I should be okay. I hope. 16.6k, that's crazy, guys. Thank you. But yeah, let me know how you got on with the paddleboarding and kayaking, guys. I highly recommend it. Do join a club though, because people will teach you some safety stuff. I joined a club just to get me on a canal, on a lake with people. I did a foundation safety rescue training, FSRT. I did a course, that was 90 quid, and that taught me how to like rescue and do sort of basic stuff like that. Again, it's a foundation course, right? I'm going to go through the ice loud. How do I get on the land? Oh, it's true. Thank you. This is cool. Respect. Thank you. Tranquil and relaxing. I don't know when I go over the thick ice. I'll try bank fishing and I'll get onto the land. something. Glad I found your TikTok. Thank you, man. That means a lot. Emergency flare. Yeah. Yeah, if you see a flare go, if you hear any, I've got my whistle on me, mate. If you hear any whistle blasts, I'm in danger. I need your help. How long do I spend in the water kayaking? That tops about 4 hours, but after 4 hours I like fall out of it. I can't feel my legs, my arms are like cramped. 4 hours is like too long. Do you have to pass something? Yeah, so I actually asked the narrowboat guy this one, so I was going past him and I was on his left. And I shouted to him and I said, am I supposed to be on your right when passing him? Like, yeah mate, you should keep on your right. Then he just waved to me. He was perfectly fine with telling me, but since then, whenever a narrowboat comes, I just jump on the right. Even though if sometimes they're on the right, I feel like I'm actually inconveniencing, so sometimes I'll play it by ear, but it's so nice to have a chill and a good rest on your day off, man. Yeah, I mean, I kind of got work to do, but, you know, you don't get old and wish you worked more, do you? Right, this is going to be crazy, this. Look at all this ice. Can you see the water rippling underneath it? It's not cracked, it's just wobbling. I like white water. Yeah, dude, I love to kayak white water. I'm getting there with it. I'm learning to roll at the moment. Once I can roll, I'll start doing white water. But I'm going to get on with the club I'm part of. I'm not going on my own. But yeah, I can't wait. Hello, Evan. You alright, buddy? Thank you for all the likes, guys. That is crazy. 100 people? No way. Right, I'm gonna go through this ice. It's gonna be super loud, so just turn your water courtesy. Yeah, I understand, man. Just gotta keep it courteous. Right, I'm gonna try and get through this ice. It's gonna be loud, so just turn your mic down for a sec. Yeah, so they had me on the side of a pool doing the hip thing, and I did that typical bloke thing of putting all your arms into it, and then I'm a bit knackered from that. The guy sort of held me on his side and he was making me do, you know, like as if his arm was the paddle, so I was pushing on his arm like that, and he was like, you're using your arms, you're not using your hips. So since I learned to use my hips, it's a lot better. Imagine doing this in Glasgow, we'd just be throwing glass bottles at me trying to... I'm surprised that hasn't happened to me yet, to be honest. I'm very surprised. My feet are cold, yeah, they're pretty cold. I've got 2 socks on, a pair of seal skins, and then like my joggers tucked in, as you do in the north. But yeah, my feet are pretty chilly. I'm from Wales. I'd love to come to Wales and kayak, dude. It looks incredible. Trying to shoot the kite with a cat. I'm surprised the fishermen haven't gone. I bet I could hit him from here. Every fisherman I've come across seems to be completely friendly and chill. Using hips makes everything easier. True that, mate, true that. Where are you currently? I'm on the Leeds Liverpool canal. Hot water bottle's a good idea. I don't know why I've not done that. Why haven't I done that? I've got like little reusable ice, you know what I mean, little heat packs, but they're not very good. I'll do that though, that's a great idea. So, to replace the kayak, that's probably abroad. I don't actually know, but probably somewhere sunny where it's just sunny and nice all the time. I hate sea kayaking. I'd love to try sea kayaking as well. I just, oh yeah, the mount, that's what I was doing. I was showing somebody this mount. So this is how I mount. So this is a camera mount into the, so it's a mount from the tripod into this spigot. It's photographic equipment, and then I'm a photographer by trade, and I have this little outdoor head, which is thingy, and then it's got a ball joint that spins. Oh, thank you for the follows. I'm a fisherman and the waters are all for us. I won't argue with that, dude. Food comes from there. I'll stay on top of the water out your way. They always go nice and slow past their fishermen as well. I don't want to ruin their day. Always bob past slowly, give them a little nod. Try not to go, you alright mate? See how I roll the fish. Right, I'm just going to blast through this ice. Just stay put for a sec. Mute your phone. flaming slush. Oh. Nice windy that. The cold chill. There's a waterfall approaching. No, we're good. There is an overflow apparently. Imagine being drunk in the kayak. No, not for me. I think I've had a beer in kayak before, but not. Yeah, nothing more. Nothing. I imagine this motion's a bit crazy. Sorry if you're suffering from motion sickness. Have you ever kayaked Langolan? No, love to do that, mate. Literally, I've pretty much not been. I've been Lancashire in the Lake District, and that's it. This year is like the year I want to get out there and do a lot. Would it be drink driving? There's no wheels involved, is this? I reckon we're alright. Nah, it won't sink slowly, buddy. I mean, there is actually a plug in the back of this. You can unscrew it, and if I did start going like that, it'd let a bit of water on, but you'd feel it in your feet, and then you'd be like, hang on, something's not right. I'll give you a shout next time. Yeah, do it, mate. Scream. Scream, Jordan! Like that, and I'll give you a wave. Well, that's crazy, that. No law on drinking on a boat. Well, it's good to know. Oh, going through some slush. Just nice ASMR slush now. Nothing too crazy. Nice little bit of a canal I'm going up now. Oh, just one sec. I'm gonna try it. There's aqueduct there. It's amazing. Oh, no way. Cool. Oh, cool, Dan. Cool. Yeah. So you like white water's your thing then? Like I say, mate. One day, when I've got my skill and my confidence up, once I can get back in my kayak with my PFD on, which I can do without a PFD, but it's so bulky. I'd love to go over the aqueduct. Yeah, I'd absolutely love to do that. I'm in Chorley on the Leeds-Liverpool Canal. It's a one-way, that, mate. Yes, Josh. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, you can't park there, mate. But yeah, it's all icy and slushy still, so I'm gonna try and get up there. But yeah, I'm on Leeds-Liverpool Canal, and I'm in Chorley, and I'm off to Wigan. I won't get to Wigan, but that's on the way. Scariest experience is waiting upside down, sealed into your kayak in a swimming pool, while someone you met 20 minutes ago is trying to rescue you, and you're upside down with your hands out of the water like that. Your nose and ears are filling with water, and you're just waiting on someone. And you don't really know the first name, so that's quite scary. But then it's all good. It's very high. Yeah, actually that is changed mega high. I watched 6 hours down Leeds Canal, but no way. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just going past Halfmanhalfboat now actually in Chorley. We probably went a similar route. Biking, whitewater kayaking. I'd love to bike, dude. I was going to say I need a hobby for when it's cold, but I'm here. I like biking. I'm just not very coordinated. I'm much more coordinated in a kayak than a bike. Right, that's 18,000 flights, thank you guys. That's crazy. In Chorley, good old Chorley. Came off at Fredericks, yeah. I kayaked up there last time, and I was going to stop off. I never stopped and got an ice cream because where you have to get out, the walls look quite high, and I don't want to go. Do this canal off, and this is like the only canal I pretty much do. I do this side 90% of the time. I used to do the other side, you know, near the top lock. I used to get at the top lock a lot, which was nice, but I've noticed this side's genuinely a nicer paddle. It's better maintained. Yeah, it's good. There's more wildlife the other way though. But it's lovely early morning when misty. I'm too lazy to get up when it's misty. I've always wanted to get on. You know, there's a mist coming off the water. Sun's in my eyes, I'm going to go backwards. Yeah, I've always wanted to get on with the mist, but I just getting out of the house that early is a struggle. How do you make the camera like this? If you just hit, when you're going live, if you hit dual at the bottom, you can split screen it. Just come to Scotland, camp on one of the islands at the locks, we'd have the right to camp there. That's so good, man. I'd absolutely love to do that. Yeah, that'll be the dream. Actually, it's not an achievable dream, isn't it? Just drive up to Scotland. I can't really see anything now. Yeah, thank you for all the likes, guys. Much appreciated. I'm going to go backwards for a minute because the sun's absolutely blinding me. Just have a higher chance of falling going backwards as well. Makes for good watching. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, if you see me paddling down here, give us a wave. It's much nicer in spring and summer, where it's actually warm. I'd say everything's dead at the moment as well, which is still pretty, but it's much nicer when everything's, you know, lush and green. Autumn's nice. Let me know if there's anything, a boat coming behind me, will you? Oh wait a minute. There we go. just keep a look out for oncoming watercraft. All the ducks, which are all, here we go. They're on the queens, all of them. Yeah, I'm supposed to look behind a bit more. Can you say hi Jess, she loves your video. Hi Jess, thank you for watching, it's very sweet. Oh my god, ducks. Oh, they're hiding right in front of me. But yeah, hi Jess. How much battery have I got? I'm gonna hang fire for 1 sec, guys. Sorry about any bangs and knocks. Pop my phone and go for a swim. So last time I did this, I ran out of power a little bit, and I brought a power pack with me in a dry bag. So you carry flares just in case. No flares. I've got a whistle though. I've got a whistle in case it hits the fan. This is going to be interesting. So, don't take your camera with you in summer. No, I have 2 DSLRs for work, and as much as I'd love to take them, I mean, the iPhones are fine. It pains me to say that, but it's true. They do the job. Thank you for the follow, buddy. It's cold. I'm actually pretty warm. Like, I've got a lot of thermals on. My feet are cold. My feet are pretty freezing. I feel like I've got a big power bank and a dry bag, so this is going to keep us going. Assuming my phone still charges with water in the bottom, which I might have to sort out. Thanks for the follow, guys. Can you get it in? Can you still forget power? Can you say hello to my cousin Grace? Hi Grace, thank you for watching. We've got power, we work, and we're tethered onto the deck lines, wicked. But yes, hello Grace. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll just put my skirt back on to stop all the nasty canal water getting in. So I'm going to keep paddling for a little bit, and then I'm going to stop for coffee. Can't believe we've got over 100 people watching me do this. This is crazy. Thank you. Let's say, drop us a follow. I'm going to be doing this more often because it's nice just to not talk to myself when I paddle like an otter. Yeah. So I've got my phone on a mount, and I've got a piece cable, and it's tethered to the side of my deck lines on my kayak, and it goes up to my phone case. So assuming my phone case doesn't slip out, the phone will be laughing. I'll be wearing a mask, breathing that stagnant water. I think it's making me stronger. I am convinced I can no longer get ill, and I'm pretty sure every time I come out in the canal my fingernails have grown longer. My wife told me not to tell anybody that. Thank you for the follow. There's fish in there. There is a lot of fishermen on here. Cheers for the follow, bud. Yeah, there's a lot of fishermen on here. There's none today though. I don't know if that's a temperature thing. I know some of you guys in the audience probably know the answer to that. Yeah, temperature is it. Why would you feather a paddle? So this is I can change it so it's completely straight, but I found it since I started paddling, it's quite natural for me to do the wrist twist thing. So I started doing it. Once I was shown it, I kind of just stuck with that. And it feels weird to not feather it now. So I mean this is a low angle paddle, but I still do a little bit of the feather. It's got a 45-degree right, no, 60-degree right feather on it. It's beautiful there. It is lovely, mate. It's lovely. Kind of roll. Can't roll. I'm learning to roll, but I would never practice it on the canal in winter. It's freezing. Yeah, it is chilly. The water, yeah, the water's very cold. But yeah, rolling. I'm learning. This is the year. I should be going to paddle the swimming pool sessions, but I keep forgetting to book on. So going into the trees slightly. Yeah, so no, oh god. Tip in my lad, I know. Got canal water in my eye, just 1 sec guys. Someone saying I should wear a mask, I should wear goggles. Because I always think, what creatures are in this water? I do also bring eye drops with me just for that reason, because it's nasty. Good lad, swimming pool's the best place. Yeah, so once I get my technique down in there, I'm going to start learning. I'm going to do a couple of rolls on a lake, not in moving water, but in cold water. You know, there's no vision under there, and it's harder to do. And then hopefully, once I get into it, I'm just going to keep practicing it. Can I ask how you're able to use both cameras? Yes, when you go on live, at the bottom it's got this dual feature. If you click that, you can split screen like this. I can even make it a bit bigger so you can see my massive head, but it's better to probably see the lovely view. Reminds me of the guy who falls in the kayak. Oh, still need to remember which one that is. Do you know what? I'll know it when I see it. Right, let's get going. A little bit of ice ahead, so I'll blast through that. Use the dual feature. Yeah, do it, mate. It's great for outdoor creators. This is last time I did it, I kept forever flipping the screen back and forward, going through some slush. Bear with it. It's old school. Better off moving water. Yeah, I've not done a lot of moving water. I did it like 10 years ago when I was in cadets, but moving water I'll be doing this year. I need people to go paddling with as well, but I'm in a couple of clubs, so I'll be going on some rivers this year. Yeah, you can get a speedboat or a jet ski, very true. I do like bombing it about on a lake with an outboard motor, they're pretty fun. Have you seen Eddie Hall rolling down a canal? Oh, Eddie Hall, I've not heard that one before. Eddie Hall, I'll take, oh, he's the big guy, I'll take that. I normally get Phil Mitchell. Or, I forgot the other one. Just imagine him going up huge ramps. He's familiar with the 120, 120 degree rule. I'm not familiar with the 120 degree rule. What's that? Can you jet ski there? You can't jet ski on a canal because you can only do 4 miles an hour on a boat. You can only do 4 miles an hour on a narrowboat, past other narrowboats, because of the water starts to rock. It starts to bang people's houseboats into the side of the canal. Everyone, when it's a jet ski. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, dude, if I had a jet ski I'd love it, but it also wouldn't get me fit as, well, not as fit as I am, but fitter than I was when I started. Dropped over a stone since I started doing it. I would love a jet ski, but I'd still kayak if I had one, definitely. It won't take me more fun, it's a different thing. You're getting endorphins from exercise as well, which I'm not one of these big exercise nerds, but yeah, if you want to give me a jet ski, dude, I'll take that. I can't disagree with that. I think you own a jet ski. I don't know, I imagine a jet ski probably is, because I don't know, have a Google of that, I'm not sure. It's much more enjoyable, I guess, on a kayak. I mean, I love doing this is super chill. Same though, I imagine if I had a speedboat to fly up and down here, a jet ski, I'd be laughing as well. Different things, there's loads of Canadian geese ahead, that should be fun. One of those water jetpacks and I'll gift the Rose. It's got an idea, you get me the jetpack and I'll gift you the Rose. Good deal. But yeah, I'd love a jet ski down here. You see there's loads of ducks down here, some Canada goose. They're crazy, yeah, them jetpack things are insane. It's in the hydrofoils as well there. You like stand on a board. And I don't know what the technology is with that, but that looks insane. So some of the air temperature in less Fahrenheit. I'm in the UK, but we use Celsius over it. I'm pretty sure we do. But it's freezing. The water is freezing point. Yeah. Too late, Rose. I'm gonna have to do it now, bud. Where do we go and buy one of them? Yeah, it is, mate. Liverpool Leeds Canal. We're in Chorley. In Chorley at the moment, and we're on the way to Wigan. And I probably won't make it to Wigan. Before my toes have fallen off. I'm a cold. Top half. I'm very, very warm. My feet are cold. I only realised a minute ago when I was replying to one of you guys how cold they actually were. But I'll stop for a coffee soon. Does it go through Runcorn and stuff? I'm terrible with directions. Don't think it goes through Runcorn. It might. Does anybody else know? Because I'm terrible at directions. I live in Wigan, mate. Nice. So if you see an orange thing on the canal, throw something. Would you kayak on a hurricane? I mean, not on a canal, no. Even if it's one side where there's some slush. If it's windy on here, the canal water like goes into your face and it's awful. So I'd go on a lake, yeah, but I wouldn't do it on a. I couldn't do it on a canal. Probably should be on a canal when it's frozen. He's cold, but it's family to France. It's only illegal if you get caught. Right, what's it, guys? That's all I'll be said about that. I do identify as a duck, thank you. Yeah, true. I don't know, there's no button, they just go over. And if they don't know, they can't see me. The problem is how long you can hold your breath for. It's super frozen ahead. So have a go a bit. Now I'm not actually into like competitive paddling. I just like to chill, the outdoors. How long do you do at Wigan Day? I mean, I'm pretty stopping and starting, it's pretty chill paddle, so probably about another hour. I'm near the Spinners pub in Chorley, which is on the way to the reservoir. Thank you for the follow, guys, much appreciated. Yeah, so I've got a while till I get to Wigan, yeah. I'm going to apologise in advance for this ice. I cannot believe we're nearly at 20,000 likes, that's absolutely insane. It's like the third time I've gone live. Thank you. Right, let's paddle through this. Frozen, so it's really loud. Yeah, I slide in and then I scramble out. Do you make money from TikTok? I mean, this is the third time I've been live, and I think when I checked the stats after it, it said I made 6p, which I can't complain with, you know, 6p for kayaking, not bad. It's more than I've ever been paid before kayaking. Oh, thank you very much for this. Cheers, man, thanks. I really appreciate that. So I don't know, maybe one day, but I'm just having fun at the moment. It's more an escape from my work because I should be at work. So yeah, it works. Right, I'm gonna get going through the ice again. So if you just bear with me with the noise. 6p less 20%. I think that was after the 20%, mate. So yeah, you might be right actually. 6p. I bet when you cash out, they take another processing fee. But I'm doing some fun, you know. Yeah, I'm out for milk. There we go. Oh, I don't know if you can actually see that because I've got the comment screen on, but yeah, it's not you know, perfectly safe to walk on. No, don't do that. Yeah, nice and frosty. You can put it in your drink, but I wouldn't. Oh. Then luckily I am my own boss, so I'm alright to be out of office. Show us behind where you've been. Yeah, one sec. It's only a second to figure out how to do that then. That's where the my ice breaking police has been through. Oh. And I'm still heading up that way. Surprised I've come this far, because the ice isn't like, if you just keep watching the ice, it's not that thick. So I just want to see the state of the kayak when I get back out. But yeah, I'll crack on. Thank you for the likes and follows, guys. I really appreciate that. Can't believe it at 20,000 likes, that's insane. And this looks 30 miles an hour, it's pretty loud, man. Try backwards. wet and numb now, so it won't work. Come on. Let me dry my hand off. What's everyone doing today? Anything interesting? Really windy day, should bring a kayak and just... I've said that to... thank you for the likes, guys, appreciate it. I've said that to someone before, because I was going to buy one for my actual kayak, and the lady at the kayaking club was like, no, don't do that, it's a terrible idea, because you can't get it off. But I have seen people tie fabric between the paddles and just sort of like let it go. I'm going to try that one time, because when after 8 miles and my arms are killing me, it's definitely handy. So just going through ice now, it's a bit loud, so apologies. Unless you're into like really loud ASMR, then you'll probably love this. But thanks for the likes, guys, thank you. Caught anything? No. Keep going. Recording on TikTok. When you start off, there's a little button that says duet. If you click that, you'll be able to go live. Sorry, you'll be able to use both cameras. I'm just going to wipe my lenses down, one sec, guys. See my glorious hair for a minute. Right, it's rating me a comment as well, because a natural little lull here. Sorry about this. Hold on a sec. That better? So yeah, the recording. So on TikTok you can use, it's called like duals and dual lenses, not dueling each other like battles. If you hit that, you can do the split screen thing, which is super useful for me. Paddleboarders as well, it'd be great for. Thank you for the follow. Does your girlfriend kayak with you? So I'm married, and unfortunately she doesn't kayak yet. I'm going to get a second boat this year. She doesn't know that's her boat, but she will. But no, I mean, if she's not into it, it's you know, it's not for everyone. I'd never take her out in the cold like this. Yeah, okay, yeah, sorry. So my camera is on a tripod. So my boat's got a mount that's screwed into the boat, and then on top of that is a tripod, and on top of the tripod there's a phone holder. I'm a photographer, so I have all these random bits of gubbins. Just girlfriend kayak done that one. Tripod. Have you ever found anything? Shopping carts and street signs and lots of traffic cones under here. I've never found anything. No, I would magnet fish, but not from a kayak, because I have a feeling I'd go under, just very easily pull myself under that. Where I am now, there's loads of narrowboats ahead, so you'll get to see some really nice, I think they're nice narrowboats. How the lenses, they clean them off. Yeah, so I've not really found anything before now. It's just I don't really do it for that. I like to just look at the nature and the boats, but crack on, guys. It looks pretty defrosted down here. So yeah, this is a kind of leaves Liverpool Canal. There's a nice little, if you ahead, there's this really cool little bit of like mooring, and someone's put like, it looks like a giant angry bird. I'll show you that in a second. But yeah. Whew. Yeah, it's nice and peaceful down here, and there's no ice at the moment, which is nice because I spent most of this paddle just smashing ice to pieces. I'll just show you some of the scenery around the sides. Yeah, it's a lovely little bit of the canal lift. I can't believe we've got 100 followers. I can't believe we're so close to 20k likes. Crazy. Yeah, there's some really nice boats down here. Some nice little moorings. Camera angle is so unique. Thank you. It's pretty well hidden actually. You think it's like a Behance thing. You'd think people would talk about it more, or TikTok would show you how to do it, because I imagine a lot of creators would find that useful. Look at kayaked on the sea before. No, I've never kayaked on the sea. I'd absolutely love to kayak on the sea though. I'd absolutely love to do that one day. I've got the kit for it. I'm just not. I don't want to go and do it in Blackpool. The radioactive sea of Blackpool. Please can we do some screen taps, guys? I'm so close to 20k, and for my third live, that'll be an achievement. Yeah, Leeds Liverpool Canal, and I'm near Chorley. I think I'm coming up to Fredericks pretty soon. Yeah. No, not Lake District. We're in Lancashire now. I love the Lake District though. I'll go there and do a live from there actually in Coniston, because that's like my favourite. When the water's windy and choppy, it's so much fun. So if I do a live from there next time, I'll be sure to show you that as well. I love some of these narrow boats. I'm tapping. Thank you so much, guys. So close. Yeah, some of these narrow boats are absolutely lovely. Look at the paint on that one. I'll show you a bit further down. There's coming up to the owl thing now. I don't know what it is. It's cool though. And if you see the owner, he'll probably tell us. Have a look. Look at this. It reminds me of something you see in like Florida. In like a little bayou. My boat is on Leeds Liverpool. Ringer Bells Burstow. Oh, Ringer Bells. Is it on the top block side or the malt house side? Oh my god, look. If you look at 20k, yes, thank you so much, guys. Can you see up there? I'll take my phone off in a minute. I don't know what it is, but it's interesting. You see that there? Yeah. Bohemia Girl Trolley. I don't think I can zoom in on here. Top blocks. Oh yeah, I've probably been past that at some point, mate. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I think I've been. The name Ringer Bells. I'm not going to say the joke, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I must have been past that. I'll go next time. I've not been down there for a while. That's kind of where I started going, but this side's dead nice and pretty. Kayakers. That's pretty funny. I'm trying to figure out why. It's like it's got like a lid on us or something. Dude's riding on ice. I am, dude. It's not all ice, but most of it is pretty. It's not that bad. I can break the paddle's going through it pretty easily, so I can't complain with that. Skating. There has been the odd bit where I've been like, am I kayaking now or am I playing curling? It's a kind of weird snobbery. Oh, right, I understand that. I mean, yeah, fair. It's not like I'm trying to park this next to there to be like, yeah, got its own bathroom. Yeah, I'm skating. This is just slushy, this bit. But yeah, nice bit of open here. Defrosted. You can see ice ahead though. There's a bridge coming up as well where there's a little Lancashire sign, which is nice to go past. A bit heavily vandalised, of course. No, just normal boats. Oh, right, I've never heard that before. That is weird. Oh, we've got 20k likes, so thank you for that, guys. That's insane. God, my feet are numb. Do you know what? I'm going to stop for a coffee. Good time to stop for a coffee now. So everyone who's joining, I'm on the Leeds Liverpool canal, and I'm having a coffee. Hopefully, I don't lose my paddles. If you're a bit of a slap at the moment, it's me putting the paddles down the side of my boat. There we go. Oh, try and move my legs. Oh, God. My toes are numb. I'm going to have a nice hot coffee. But yeah, thank you for everyone who's following me. I really appreciate that. So it's like my third time going live. So it's I'm learning. Nice big double espresso. Sorry, double espresso. It's more like a quad espresso. There's a lot in there. May need to adjust the sound. Sounds muffled. Right. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I'll have water in my speaker. Give me 2 secs. Imagine if I lost my glasses. You guys would have to guide me back. Right, 1 sec, guys. I'll give that a. So you're saying the sounds a bit. Just turn your phones down for a sec, guys, because it's probably going to be quite loud. So, is that better? Can anybody hear me? Sound test? Sound test? Sound good? Yeah? No? Yeah? Thank you for the likes. Can someone just drop a comment? I bet I'm scrolled up, aren't I? Yeah, does that sound better? Can you hear me? Yes, thank you, sort of man. The same, really. Yeah. Right, let's have a look. Have a little look. Yeah, it's because when I launched my boat off the side of the canal, it got so much water. The water, like, well, it engulfs me nearly in it, so better actually. Cool. I'll leave that as is. If it goes again, please tell me and I'll sort it. So, have a quick. Don't worry about spelling, mate. I can't spell. I'm a photographer who only need to spell. Right, let's put this back on. Ugh. A little trip to Greg's before I got on. Oh, my glasses are wet now. Probably shouldn't have put my nice dry hat in my wet boat. I've got my glasses off now, so you can swear, call me names, can't see anything. Oh, 1 sec. This is what you go on live for. Live glasses cleaning. Right, what I missed. What do I do for a living? I'm a product and advertising photographer. Take pictures of products. Work with small brands, work with big brands sometimes, but mostly more independent ones. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Yeah, I just take pictures. Product pictures mainly. But yeah. But January sometimes is a little bit quiet because everyone's sort of getting the fingers out for spring, summer, Christmas, all that stuff. So just enjoying the downtime, keeping busy, working on a couple of little projects. Very little projects. Where are you from? I'm from Charlie. You don't detect the accent. Yeah, I'm from Lancashire, Chorley, which is where I'm at now. I like the McDonald's burgers. I like the McDonald's burgers, things like that. Not that big. I mean, I've worked with a photographer who's worked with McDonald's, but I've never shot for McDonald's before. I've shot for Huel before, which is pretty cool. Different market. But yeah, thank you for all the likes as well, guys. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just going to bob here for a minute and have a nice coffee and from Charlie too. Wee. Yes, Ryan. Nice to have you back, bud. But yeah, I'm from Charlie. Getting chilly now. And I am hoping as well, I didn't think about this, but I hope the canal doesn't refreeze. I mean, I don't think it would. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we go down there. So yeah, the fun bit's going to be getting out of the canal soon because it's pretty icy on the sides. I'm just going to spin the boat to something a bit more interesting than a muddy bank. Do you do any whitewater kayaking? Not yet. That's my plan soon, Harvey, is to get whitewater kayaking. Oh, do you know what? I'll just paddle and ride in it. Yeah, I'd love to. I'd do live whitewater kayaking. I mean, the danger of that is I come up and my phone's gone, but it'd be a laugh on it. But no, I will do whitewater this year. I'm just trying to learn to roll. Once I can do my rolls, you hear the ice. Once I can roll, I'm going to be more confident on rivers. So it's not going to be a case of like doing barrel rolls as soon as I go over, but I would like to do a barrel roll if I go over. And I'm not going on any moving water if it's this cold. It's my freezing. Cheers for the likes, guys. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get after this coffee. I'm gonna get going because down the canal, not off the live, because it's getting chilly. What time is it? 3 o'clock. Yeah, I'll get back at about 5, I reckon. Thank you for the follow, Happy Queen. I've got a battery pack on my phone, so better go for ages, to be honest. So there's a lovely little bridge down here. I've got a video of this on my page from autumn, and it's beautiful down here in autumn. But in winter, it's a bit dead, but it's nice. It's nice still. What do you mean? Where do you kayak? I do it on Liverpool Canal near Red Rock. As you can get in there, I think Red Rock's on the other side, isn't it? Red Rock. So Red Rock is on the top rock side, isn't it? So I've been there. I'm so close to it. My brother was teaching me last summer, and it was so. Yeah, dude. Last year in December, the last pool session I did. As everyone was getting out the pool, I tried it. I went over on my own, and I did it. I didn't do it, but I got my boat out the water like that, and then I slapped back in. But that's the most I've ever done. So that was still pretty cool. Yeah, dude. You come down. I might have even seen you on here before. So I go on the Malt House to Wigan side. I used to do a lot when I got my kayak in August. I used to go top rock side. I'll do that again because it is beautiful down there. But yeah, I'll probably bump into it at one point, mate. If you see a big orange thing, give us a wave. But yeah, I'm surprised I've not bumped into you already, mate. Like I say, I've not, this year and past couple of months, I've not been down the other side, so that's probably why. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Close to rolling. Yeah, it is hard. It's so hard to do. The funny thing is, I'm like 30 years old, so when I go, there's just loads of kids there, a couple of adults, but mostly just kids doing power rolls, like, very efficiently. But they're way less, don't they? Thank you for the likes. Oh, yeah, it's getting nippy now. But yeah, rolling is something I'll be doing soon. So I'm going to neck this coffee. We'll get going again. God, that's hot. I need it though. Just watched the capsize drill. Oh, on my page, yeah. Yeah, see that was nice and warm when I did that. Even though the water's going up your ears and nose. Yeah, jump on it. Yeah, if I see you, give me a shout. Yeah, I looked at getting an inflatable at one point because just for the compactness, because you end up having to buy the roof bars then for your car, don't you? But I would definitely ever do an inflatable. Kayak camping is one thing I am going to do when it gets warmer. I have all the space in this, so I've got a deck hatch in the back, which I actually keep my kayak trolley in there. I bet you thought you were underwater for longer than 3 seconds. Yeah, oh yeah. Do you know what's funny as well? The guy before he go over, he's like, normally takes me a couple of minutes to get over, and you're like, what? But obviously he's trying to scare you. But yeah, it was good. He got me out straight away. But yeah, it's pretty scary. It's worse doing it with people in a swimming pool who are also learning because they've got to get over to you. They might bang into your hand. But yeah, it's fun. Kayak camping is something I'll be doing this year. I'll stream that as well because I imagine that's pretty cool. Thank you for the likes and follows, guys. But yeah, kayak camping definitely gonna do. I've got all the kit for it. I'm just a wimp. It's just going out on your own and doing it. I nearly did it last year, and I got everything ready, and I did that thing of getting it ready and nearly going and being like, oh, I don't know, no, I'll do it. I'll do it another time. You just got to go, haven't you? Where's the best place to get in? Okay. Oh, right. Okay, I'm a very slow reader. So, where I just launched off the side of the canal, so I've got confident with doing that, and I know roughly what height to do that at, where I'm confident with it. I used to put the boat in the water and get in it and sit in it. It wasn't graceful, but it works. When I showed them what I did at a kayaking thing, they were like, oh, don't do that. But it works. I was comfortable doing it, but it's not the proper way to do it. But if you really want to get in the lowest point, if you go to the Boatyard and Bus Cafe, there's a bridge on the right hand side of it, and it's literally that far off the water, and you can just climb in. Can you get another kayak? Can you tow another kayak as a trailer for camping gear? That's actually a really good idea. I could probably just get a rubber dinghy, so like a rubber dinghy rapid thingy, and just put loads of kit in that. Not a bad shout. YouTube is called East Angleton Bushcraft. Oh, I might follow him. I follow a couple of people who like stealth camp and stuff. But yeah, I didn't know if I'd gone in the kayak on the water. But yeah, but kayaking, camping, definitely on my list. Right, I'm gonna get going because I'm getting chilly. Yeah, so I just no, sorry, I do follow a couple of stealth campers on YouTube. Right, folks, let's get a wiggle on. It's nice, really pretty this bit. Hello, Luna. Yeah, it's really nice this bit of the canal I'm going up. Like I say, spring and summer, autumn, beautiful. Winter's like my least favourite, but it's still nice. Okay, so that's still charging. I'm all sealed in. Right, and we're off. Just push off to the side. Move my toes. Yeah, I need to get warmed up because I'm freezing now. So I'm going to be going through some ice now, guys, so it's going to be a bit crunchy. It looks pretty thin. I'll run through them. I won't pass that on. Just pass up the ice. Whatever you do, don't park in the cafe, because I tried that and they're like, no, we don't want kayakers, we want people using the cafe. I understand that. So what he said to me is, if you go to the Boatyard and Bus Cafe, go over the bridge and park down that road, because yeah, I kind of asked and they were like, no. Thank you for the follow. What's totally awesome? Oh, check it out, totally awesome outdoors. Can you DM me that, mate? Because I've got a brain on the screen. They've got cow water in my mouth as well. So I'm going through ice now, so it's super loud, but it's going to stop in a minute. Myself think there's more ice. I'll try this not having slush. Right guys, I'm gonna go for this one. Oh, it's not a lot, it's not a lot. Don't know what happened there. Thank you for the follows, guys, makes sense. Yeah, if you see a big ginger beard and an orange kayak, mate, shout. Hello, Jordan. I'll stop and chat with you. I chat with loads of people I see kayaking, whether they want to or not. Thank you for the follows, guys. Old people grabbers in a bin bag, and I'm going to go down the canal. I'm just going to collect litter. For selfish reasons. I want it to be pretty. You know, there's I see a lot of litter down here sometimes. This bit's really clean, but there's the odd bit where it's proper like proper grotty. But this is nice. This is the bit I came down in spring and summer and autumn where it's beautiful. It's still really pretty now. It's just winter, innit? Whew. Nice and quiet though at the moment, isn't it? You can really hear the difference of the ice. I imagine it's so loud for you guys. Is the audio okay, by the way? Can everybody hear me alright? Thanks for the likes, guys. Cheers for the DM, buddy. Thank you. I'll definitely check that out. Ooh. I go past that bridge with Lancashire sitting on it. What's good on? Where's it, this bridge? I'll show you. Which place in the UK is favourite to kayak? It's the Lake District. Coniston is beautiful. I like kayaking here on the canal, it's convenient, but it's alright. But mainly Coniston's is beautiful, like it's so nice. And I went round it on my own once, I didn't realise how big it was. And I had like 4 hours on the car park, and as I was going round, I got to one point where I was racing the car parking meter. And then when I got back and I was on the phone to my mate, he was like, why don't you just text it and top your time up? And I was like, oh, it's stupid. Yeah, I could have just done that. There would have been no rush and no races. Are you near Pot Bald? I believe I am, mate. Yeah, sounds like you're going under a tunnel. I will be in a minute. Okay, yeah, so I might... is the audio listenable? Can you hear it alright? Or is it quite crackly? Because there's probably a bit of water. Yeah, water in the speaker. Yeah, this is a little aqueduct on the left. And it's not an aqueduct, it's an overflow. Yeah, this is a nice pretty bit as well, but I'd say winter. Oh, there's a narrowboat here. And there's a nice log fire in there. There's a log fire at the moment. It's frozen. Thanks for the follows, guys. Ah, so there's no ice, just some crazy ducks. Go on, just die. You know, it makes me sad when I see one duck that gets left behind and I'm like, oh my gosh, I caused this. They'll find each other, do it. Yeah, Coniston stood in. I have to kayak it sometimes. You can actually rent a kayak while you're there. It's pretty steady though, so, you know, I think it's hourly as well. Oh, good, nice, that's good to hear the audio's alright. Hello to everybody joining. Ooh. Oh, my feet are numb. Just wiggling my toes. Go backwards for a minute. In fact, no, I'll go the other way, it's prettier. Go the other way. So let's just stay in here. You should say ahoy really to the public. That's a brilliant idea. I'll try that next time. Next time I see a dog walk, I'll go ahoy! See what happens. I imagine I'll get some befuddled looks, but yeah, I'll do that next time. I always wanted to say hello captain to somebody in a narrowboat, but I imagine they would just squint at you like, this guy's not right. Oh, this is better. Going past the Tunzel Cloud, lovely boat. Right, have a good time, mate. Catch you later. Take care, mate. Thank you for joining me on a paddle. It's been a pleasure. Drop us a follow. And have a good day, mate. It's good eating there, isn't it? Yeah. A couple of nice pubs around here. And when you go past somebody on a narrowboat and they're cooking and it smells good. All this ice ahead. That looks like an area of the map that I've not unlocked yet. Oh, hello to everybody. I can't believe we're on 25,000 likes. That's mental. Insane. Yeah, this ice looks thick as a dictionary. Let's do the smart thing and go full. My kayak. Have I named it? I don't think I have actually. This looks big. Let me just slide across this ice. You ready? That was a dramatic crash. We used to bike the canal, used to get a brew in a couple. Oh, that's not a bad shout. That's good. I've always got my coffee with me at the back. Have I named my kite? So no, I don't think. Fishing, I can't fish. I ain't got the patience for fishing, guys. I just try and go slowly past the fishermen because I'm a bit of a fod on. Name of the sledge. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's no longer a kayak. It's a sledge. This ice. Yeah, I can probably get through that, but I can see up there it's not as bad. So let's just turn your phones down, guys. Again, I apologise for the audio. The good thing is 99% of the year. You won't get any of this, it's just today. Oh, that is actually double as thick as before. Oh, that is thick. It's not thick, but it's thick for, like, you know, the width of my paddle to go through. Right, let's go, guys. So the man who said I went past his house before, you got any rope? I might need it. Yeah, it is crazy actually, because you think the temperature won't be that different, but this is as thick as it was at the start. Titanic, it could be, guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, I've got a better idea. I've seen it here first, folks. Paddle. No, I can't stick that, dude. I've not got the I can see that. Not that far. What's that game called? Getting Over It. Feels like I'm playing that. What fun is this? It was fun. That's survival. I'm on the Leeds Liverpool Canal. I'm right near Frederick's Ice Cream. Oh, Jesus. Right, okay, let's try a high angle paddle. We'll just smash the ice. Okay, that is thick. Might turn back, guys. Don't go, Jack. My hands are looking like it. I might turn around. It is hella fun. It is hella fun. Hella fun when you can paddle, but the ice now. So if that's got 2 layers of ice on it. Look at that. You see that? You see the rough layer on top and like the smooth layer at the bottom? That's like ice on ice. Look at that. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to heed your warning, mate. Once I smash my paddle through it there and struggle to do it, I'm going to turn back. Stay tuned though, because I've still got the whole way to get back. But yeah, I think 3 o'clock. Yeah, I'm going to turn back. Yeah, fun in the freezing cold, stuck in a river. I'm trying not to do that, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to turn back because, like, this ice. Yeah, that is not messing about, that is it? Yeah, it's double layered. So let's turn around. Oh, feel free to call me a wimp. I'll be an unfrozen wimp. Oh, hello everybody. Definitely not stuck in the ice. Sorry about the noises. I've run away on a frozen lake. I don't say it's a wimp, I think it's pretty smart. Yeah, it wasn't that frozen before, dude. It was a slushy lake, but it's starting to feel like the frozen planet at the moment. Yeah, I'm getting it's so trippy watching the ice move like that. He's trying to paddle on it. Yeah, let's get back to the slushy waters, because share the life for my survival, guys. I think my this was getting me further before. Because before I was comfortable with the ice. This is like this is probably silly. It's probably bordering on silly, but we're off. There we go. Woo. We made it. This was like to the ice. I'm really using them on an iPhone. I don't know. Not the newest one. There's the lights, guys. Right, yeah. Come back into safer waters. There's not a chance. That's better. You alright? Yeah, so I'm pretty. My toes are cold. My hands are not even that cold. How far back to the car? We're at 4 miles. It's not that bad. It's taken me the longest to do this because of the ice. So yeah, it is freezy. But yeah, I'm gonna paddle back. But there is still ice on the way back. But that was like thick. So before, when I said it's like an area of the map I've not unlocked, I was right. 2 boys in the river trying to get. 2 boys in the river trying to get out to the river. I'm on a canal. It's still dangerous. I'm not saying it's safe, but it's about 5 foot, which means, assuming nothing tangled me off, I'd be able to get my head out of the water and scream for help. I have a whistle, I have a rescue sling, so I am slightly prepared. And I also have a life jacket on, which still won't save you from freezing cold water. Yes, it's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock at the moment. Might be dark soon, about 5 before I get started. And I've even brought a head torch because I'm just prepared like that. Got a hot drink for me. And look, like this kayak, guys, super stable. I'd have to physically throw myself off it. There was one bit before where I jammed my paddle under the ice and I went like that and it wobbled. So then I was aware of like, yeah, okay, it's probably a bit silly. So, time is it? Yeah. 3 o'clock. Yeah, so I've got a bit of a paddle back, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, I'm aware being on frozen water, not the smartest thing to do, but you know, I've got a buoyancy aid on. I'm not in the water, and I know what I'm doing. I've done over 120 miles in this kayak, so I'm pretty comfortable with the way it moves. The only one thing I didn't expect for before is when I jammed this under the ice and it wobbled. It's pretty aware. Yeah, live life to the fullest. I agree, as long as you're to some extent safe. Yeah, like you say, live life to the fullest indeed. But this was nice, nice little paddle. 1000%. Thank you for the follow, buddy. But yeah, there's being safe and common sense, and I used my common sense back there because I turned around. But I kept going, and the one guy in the comments was like, "Nah, mate, don't do it." And I was like, "Yeah, this guy's probably right." But yeah, that was a little bit sketchy back there. But we're all good. We're all good. So just getting back through the ice I've been through, but I've already broken it, so actually it should be smooth sailing. How often can you come live? I'm going to start doing it whenever I just get on the. Sorry, I stopped there. I just felt a little bit of canal water on my tongue. I'm going to try and come live more often whenever I go paddling. What's common sense? I don't think I have any. Yeah, it's very short supply in the world at the moment, but I'm running out slowly. I think as you get older, less of an F to give anyway. Ugh. Anybody do anything interesting today, guys? Oh, nice bit of sun over there. One sec. It's left the last of the sunlight back there. It's going to be a night paddle soon. But like I say, I do have a head torch with me. Thank you for the follow, buddy. I do have a head torch, a rescue sling. So if I did go in the water, the blast me whistle, I imagine somebody in the narrowboats who are having a fire would hear me. I'd throw them a line, and I imagine they would pull me in. Could be wrong. Could be wrong, they could just point them. So it's a bit of entertainment while we have our dinner. Whew. Thanks for the follow, bud. Crashing tractors. Crashing tractors sound nice, mate. I'd love to have a go on a tractor. Just a measurement for a pocket of ice, and actually just get back on the ice. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I'd have to be out of my centre of gravity though, so something would have to crash into me, or I'd have to hit something so hard it physically. Like I say, the only bit before that was wobbly was when I had this under the ice and it sort of ratcheted like that, but then it just stopped. But I agree, it is. I don't advise going out on ice actually, especially on your own. Like I say, just be safe, innit, guys? I've got safety stuff with me. The water also is. Let's have a look. Let's have a look how deep the water is, because this paddle's taller than me. It's on a shrimp, so it goes to there. So that would be probably about there on me. So yeah, you know, that's pretty much survival time, because the water's freezing, and when you go in it, there's a very high chance you can go into shock. So yeah, probably not the smartest thing to do. Like I say, if I was on a S.U.P board, I won't come out at all, because you can fall off that. You can sneeze and fall off that. I'm working from home. Yeah, so was I yesterday. In fact, I was supposed to be working from home today, mate, but I thought, oh, I'll go kayaking. There I am. Oh, this is pretty cool, going through the ice I broke. Working from home. Take a hammer with you next time. I joked before, I have an ice axe at home. I should have brought that with me. If I ever do this again, I'm going to put like an icebreaker on the front of my kayak, like they do with ships. But yeah, do be smart around frozen water, guys, because it is very dangerous. I'm not going to argue with that. Woo. We're not doing target practice. Oh, what do you do? Bow and arrow, 2-2, air rifle. What do you do? That sounds cool. Hello, folks. Everybody joining the live. Oh, I used to be shooting when I was in cadets. Hello, everybody. Going back through all the ice I broke. I was going to keep going, but the ice got too thick, and it started to become, and my brain kicked in. So yeah, let's turn around. I'll take that, man. That's brilliant. wheels. Right, well, oh nice man. Yeah, I'd love to have a do on a tractor, mate. I got into a big stint of playing farming simulator, and I was like, I really want to drive a tractor now. But yeah, I imagine once you start stuck in the mud spinning, it's, what do you do with that? I imagine you have some kit to pull you out, or a trailer, or a well, another tractor, I imagine. I should do a poll. Should I change my name to Amphibious Ron Weasley? Mind the crocs. I was kayaking down here one time, and this guy went past me, and he was going for it. So I just gave him a little nod and a wave, and he went, "You're right, mate." And as I turned my head to the back of his boat, he had a little toy crocodile tied to the back of his boat. And I went, "Oh mate!" Oh, and I realised that it was too late. He was already laughing. It got him. So I want one of them. How'd you get out without any help? I sort of scrambled to the side of the canal. So I get to the side. I'll show you it. I'm not going to do it, but it's not that hard. So if I wanted to get out now for a pee or whatever, I do something called a sculling draw, which takes my boat sideways like this, kind of figure 8 in the water, and then I get to the side, I put my paddle on. I'm not going to do it here because it's like, I don't know if you can see these railings. I don't know, it's the other way in it. Anyway, and then pop the skirt, and I sort of spin around in my boat like that, get on my knees, and then I just throw myself onto the land, and then hope I don't kick my kayak into the water. So what I'm going to probably do today, because I don't want to risk me kicking my kayak floating off, is I have a sling in the back with a carabiner on. And what I'll do is I'll hook it to my boat, and I'll hook it to my, there's a thing here, a D-ring. Now you're not supposed to lash yourself to anything when you kayak, because it's dangerous, but this is a quick release, so I'm not going to pull my finger for it, because I'll probably cut it. But if I have a carabiner on here, let's say I fall under and my leg gets caught, and it pulls, it'll just pull that loose. And I also have a line cutter attached to my chest, which I'm not going to take out on a live, and that can cut the line, you know, if anything gets tangled. Yeah, so getting out, I've never had any issues. Do it with a sharp stake. That's a good idea. What, like jam it in like a handle? That's a good idea, mate. I like that. If there's any vampires, yeah, I'll do that next time. I don't have a stake. I don't know where to get them from, but I'll find one. That's actually a good idea, because yeah, I can literally handle an anti essentially. It's I can't believe we're on nearly 30,000 likes. That's insane, guys. That's insane. My hand's so wet I can't actually use the screen. I'm trying to get the comment screen up so I can see it. There we go. Are you up near Applet Bridge? Area, mate. Looks rural. Is that Applet Bridge? I'm in Chorley, in Lancashire. I'm not sure. I've heard of a couple of places that people have mentioned in the chat. I'd love to do that. Never worked out how to get out without dropping in. I'll do a video of that one time. That's a good idea, mate. Swim, yeah, definitely not in a canal. But that, it nearly stopped me a few times going, because you start to think, well, I don't want to go and then not get in. Yeah, it can be sketchy. There's been times where I've had to climb up, you know, you go in and you're like, well, I have to get out now, so just deal with it, I guess. But then again, you know, that's why I tether the kayak to me, so if I do fall and kick it in, I don't have to then go in the canal to the other side of it to get my kayak back, so I'm not going to leave it there. Thank you for the follows, guys, appreciate it. On the Leeds Liverpool canal, I'm on the way back to the car now. If it streams long enough for me to get to the get out point, I'll do a video for it, because I imagine more people are probably curious. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I bought this paddle today, guys. This is a low angle touring paddle, so it's nice and easy for the stuff like this. I mean, never fell in the canal. This could be it. But I've never fallen in the canal. I've fallen in the lake before, but I've not fallen in the I've never actually gone in because of the water. Like, it's always been a test drill, or, you know, it's warm enough to just mess around and go in. So I've done like a rescue course before where I had to fall in a few times. There's a video on my page actually where you've got to pretend to be unconscious and go under. But I've never fallen in through loss of control, especially on flat water in a canal. You'd have to faint. Okay, so do you mind asking how much a setup like yours would cost? It ain't cheap, but you don't have to get all this stuff. So the kayak it was more expensive than normal because I bought it in like peak kayak time where everybody in the world wants one. It was like the middle of spring and summer, so it was more expensive then. Yeah, right. It was more expensive then. What I would advise you to do if you want to get set up is go on Facebook Marketplace, and because you're in winter, everybody sells their kayaks. Not everybody, but people sell the kayaks now because they either don't want to do it anymore, it's too cold. So it's a good time of the year to pick up second-hand kayaks cheap. And then you want to get a good paddle. Defo's trying this think I'm going some proper lessons of swimming. Nice man, yeah, do it. Let me know how you get on, buddy. Can't hear you, mate. One sec. Keep the mic clean. My glasses on because I can't see anything. Back deck roll. No chance, mate. So yeah, it isn't necessarily cheap, but once you've got it, and you don't have to be a nerd like me and get all the little accessories. You can just get a second-hand kayak, a good second-hand paddle, a spray deck, and obviously a life jacket is the most important bit. And go for it, man. Get yourself a canal license, join a club, have fun. But it's going to cost you between 600. If you want to buy everything new, you're looking at 1,200. Not necessarily cheap, but I'll tell you what, dude. I'll use this more than I use the gym. And it's a full body workout as well because you're supposed to push with your feet, which I don't do sometimes. Can you hear better? Is that audio alright? No, not Staffordshire, Lancashire, bud. Staffordshire's Manchester, innit? No, I'm in Chorley, in Lancashire. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it's not a bad price. It's I'm always a bit hesitant to tell people because it's either a fortune or, do you know what I mean? Like you can go and buy, you can buy a handmade £6 kayak made out of carbon fibre, but you don't need to. So yeah, check out Go Kayaking, by the way. They're a fantastic company. They're based in the north. Oh my god, they're based in the north. They're really good. I'll tell you what I did then. I stuck my paddle in there and wobbled a little bit. Yeah, the price isn't too bad. I don't think it's too bad, dude. But you know, nice now. My feet are freezing. Yeah, give me a follow, Halfmanhalfboat. See you later. Use the word everyone said, I need to go ever partner for Preston. Say no. So, this paddle was 200 quid, can't buy the shaft, and then low angle touring paddle. I have a Werner paddle as well, I got one for Christmas. That was Spenny, that one. So I didn't use that today because I've used it twice on the canal. Because of the long distance, it's quite tiring after a while. I might have to be in a wind. But yeah, so I do have a Werner bed shaft, which sounds funny. All carbon fibre. Partners from Preston, good old Preston. Right shaft. Not missed anything, guys. Yeah, you know, you can spend as much or as little as you want. You can get. Oh my god, it's too frozen. Oh wait, can I go that way? Oh wait, yeah, there's where I had a coffee. Hold on, that's 60 degrees to the right. I'm gonna re-follow my old trail just for the noise. Okay, have you made the camera and the live? Right, so very popular question. If you go on to when you do a live, it's got a little button at the bottom that says enhance. You can do it before you go live, but it says enhance and it says duel. Not duel like a battle, like duel as in two. Hi from the ladies on the canal. Oh, hi! I hope that was you guys and I'm not just screaming at people. Sorry for deafening everybody. Yes, Lynn, a new follower. That's how you get followers, guys. You find them in public. The ice is getting yeah. So what we're saying, yeah. So you can go on, you can make this split screen view. It's the first time I've seen it today. If you try and Google how to use two cameras, you start sending it to like stream decks where they're doing proper broadcasts. But yeah, it's built into TikTok. I don't know why they don't promote it, because I imagine it's super useful, isn't it? Thank you for all the follows, guys. Much appreciated. yeah, it's slowly icing over where I've been. I'm going to get a bit of a wiggle on because my feet are cold. Alright. Not a chance. Not a chance. Because the canal's so shallow, my nose would just get stuck in the mud. And yeah, it'd be terrifying. And I'm probably scared of heights. I got dropped rock climbing one time when I was 16 and I fell just under 40 foot. I'm a little bit sketchy with heights. Instagram. I think I was messing on Insta and Insta lets you do it, so I was like, if Instagram lets you do it, TikTok must let you do it. But yeah, split view. I don't know if it's a new thing or... See, the ice now is like, it was twice as thick as that before, so we're in alright ice now. Before it was mental. It was not as thick as a dictionary, but as thick as a I don't know, thick as a Mr. Men book. Thank you for all the likes and follows, guys. Much appreciate it. It's the third time I've gone live, so it's pretty cool actually. Oh, the ducks. I don't like scaring the ducks. Because I'm soft. Try not to freak them out, but you can't not freak them out. They're, I imagine they're being hunted, which is fair. There we go, time to go. On about going live, or won't before. How far you got back to the car? Hi Mia, you alright? How far to the car? Probably about another hour or so. I mean, at this normally when I'm on my own, I'm a bit more like going for it, and the canal's not frozen. I've never flipped on live. I'll be sure to get everyone prepared for that after this. But no, I've never flipped before. I was in the car, I've never flipped. On about going live, we wouldn't have been bored when you stopped for a break. Sorry, do you mean you were on about going live? Sorry, but let me know if I've missed anything there. See, this ice is fine, it's just not a problem. You can see where I've come from. Can you recommend a canoe or two people that can be used on the canals? So, yeah, I'll show you the camera setup, just hang on. Camera setup. So I'm a photographer, so I have bits like this knocking about, but that's what the camera, can you see that? Yeah, that's what the camera's mounted to. And it's a internal kayak mount onto a spigot, which goes onto a tripod head. The tripod head then goes onto a phone mount, and then this has got a big power pack inside, which is keeping the live going. Yeah, I threw that together and it works pretty well. So recommend a kayak for 1 or 2 people. I'm not mega familiar with canoes. You say canoe? Yeah. I'm not mega familiar with canoes, but I know most 2 people canoes would be fine for this. You probably won't want anything too big because you're on flat water, you have to put more effort in. Like, I can sit here now and I'll probably just go into the side of the canal. Thank you for sharing the live, guys, and thanks for the likes. Appreciate it. But yeah, I just get a good sized 2-man kayak, and I'd speak to somebody who's better with kayaks. My advice is ring Go Kayak. I'm not sponsored by them or affiliated with them, they're just a good company. Ring Go Kayak and just say, what do you recommend? And they'll know more about canoes than I do anyway. So yeah, but I'm going to get a canoe one day. I'd love to get a canoe. They're a bit more like, my legs are a bit sore because I've been sat here since 1 o'clock like this, so my toes are a bit cold. Yeah, no worries, let me know how you get on. Check out Facebook Marketplace for second hand as well, because it's winter, everybody sells them. Only nut jobs like me come out when it's this cold. But yeah, you can get a nice second hand one. Icy, yep, super icy. Before I actually had to turn around because it was that icy, so you can just see it's pretty thin at the moment. It's like so thin, but I've had to turn around because it was that thick before. At one point I had both my paddles out like this, and I was like, then it's not great. What happened if you did flip? Can you walk through what it happened? So if I flipped, because I'm sealed into the kayak, I have a the spray skirt on. I'm actually sealed into this, so if I go upside down, I have to then pull the ejector. I don't call it a ripcord, I don't know. Yeah, so it's like a pull thing, and it pulls the skirt off like that, and then I'll fall out the bottom of the kayak. The problem is, this canal's only 5 foot deep, so if I went upside down, I've got to hope like there wasn't a shopping trolley under there that would catch this, because then you're stuck, which is why you should carry a line cutter with you, so I'd cut that off. But it's still, you know, in a perfect world, I'd fall in, I'd pull this as quick as I could, and I'd just come up to the surface and try and catch my breath. And also because the water is ice cold, you'd also be probably at risk of shock and heart attacks. Like, it is freezing, but like I say, I've done 120 miles on this, well, not 120 miles on this canal, I've done 120 miles on this kayak, so I'm pretty comfortable with how it feels. It's not like I've just borrowed it. I've got my life jacket on, but frozen water is, yeah, it's not safe. This is the Leeds-Liverpool canal, so it runs from Liverpool to Leeds. I mean, it's pretty big. I mean, I've only done 20 miles of it, that way and that way. My most I'll ever do in one direction is 10 miles, because you then also got to do that back, and at the 10 mile mark I'm like regretting my choices. Have you done it all? No. If you had to do it all, I think the whole thing, it's not, there is one, no, I don't know how long it is, to be truthful, but when you look at the markings along the side of the canal, it says like Liverpool 54 miles, so if I did do it, it'd be like a 2-week paddle, I imagine. Not at my speed. And I was in for a good 2 minutes. So, I fell in the freezer a lot before, you don't realise what people say. I fell into freezer. Okay, yeah, so you'd be fine. It's one of them, so if I were wobbling now, they do this thing where if you're kayaking white water, you're supposed to throw water into your face, and it gets your body prepared for submersion. It's called a mammalian dive response or something like that. It sounds cool. But yeah, you can be fine in cold water. Some people jump into it, like Wim Hof, for example. He does ice baths, and you can be fine. But you know, if you're asthmatic, for example, if you're not expecting it, it's that sudden change in temperature that can send you into shock. Thank you for the follow, bud. Would I do it all night and day? I would if I could do. I would if I could. Yeah, I'd love to camp. I was saying in the live before, I will be kayak camping at some point. I don't know when, but when it's warmer. I've got all the kit for it. I want to do it solo, but I'm a bit of a wimp. Like, solo camping, there's probably a couple of people who do it now, but it's kind of scary. I don't know what I'm going to be scared of. There's humans I'm more scared of. Like, there's not like I'm going to get eaten by a bear. I was only cold because you're in the water and you've got yeah, I mean, the thing is as well with the cold water, so if you get out of the cold water alright and you're fine, fair play, it's the wind that gets you. So if you're drenched and it's windy, you get something called wind chill factor, and it can give you hypothermia in like 12 minutes. You can go into the first stages of hypothermia quickly. But yeah, you know, some people are really resilient to the cold. Some people just, what happens when you jump into cold water is you want to start taking big breaths because your lungs are like like that. But once you start, it's weird, you have to calm down when you're in, but it's you know, easier said than done. My cousin works in the docks night time and he misses the platform going on. No, really? My cousin works in the docks at night time. Oh no, is he alright? I hope he's alright. Well, that was terrifying. But yeah, I have one friend on TikTok, it's called Aqua Jesus, and he goes and does loads of cold water submerging, but again, he's used to it. He does it all the time, so his body's acclimatized to it, I'd say. But you know, you're still not supposed to go in bodies of cold water on your own, which I totally know what I'm doing. But no, never fallen in purposely. Look at all the Canadian geese over there. I've never fallen in purposely, no. I've never in the canal, because I don't want to fall in the canal, it's nasty. Can you see them in frame? There we go, cute. No, I've never fallen in. Is this the Medway? I don't know what the Medway is, but no, this is Leeds-Liverpool Canal. I'm actually near Autoval Control, if you know where that is. And you'll see ahead there's a blue narrowboat on the left. If you go onto my page, this thing one time was blocking the entire side of the canal, which somebody commented like Suez Canal all over again, which was funny. So I had to ring the Canal Trust and got them to come and no, never fallen accidentally. Like, you've got to be really like, I'm confident in my boat. See, I wouldn't do any of that if it was a new boat or I was borrowing it. I've never fallen in here accidentally. I've never fallen in a lake accidentally. I've nearly gone over on my own in Coniston, but that's because I was side onto a wave, and I nearly went like that in. So that was when I did a water rescue course where I'm in a club as well where they teach you to not go under. So I've never fallen in. He fell into the water between the boat and platform, so he's lucky to be safe. Oh my gosh! I hope he's all right. That is very lucky, because I imagine that's not a small ramp if you're getting onto boats. I imagine that's quite a big drop and the freezing waters. I hope he's okay. Yeah, definitely lucky. It's a good job over there. So yeah, never fallen in accidentally. This time to do it today. You never know. I could have fallen in before with the ice. That's why I turned back, because it was so thick. Common sense started to tell me that this isn't a good idea. Yeah, cheers for the likes, guys, and the follows. So close to 30k. If you could screen a little tap to get me to 30k, I'd be very appreciative. But either way, do it. I'm still having fun. Thanks for the follow, guys. Much appreciated. So yeah, the signal might go under this. Full boat. Oh gosh, yeah. I'm glad he's all right, because the thing with falling in the canal is it's not deep, but there's something called foot entrapment. So if you fall in the canal and if I try to jump back into my boat, that forces me jumping. I can get my feet stuck in the mud. To get your feet stuck in the mud, I don't know. I'd have to throw my rescue slings to somebody on land and then heave myself out. But you know, I've got to wait for a dog walker to come past in freezing cold temperatures. So you know, not a good idea, is it? Thanks for the follows, guys. Much appreciated. Excuse me. I can hear something. Is there a boat coming? I can't tell if there's a boat coming or if there's I'm in a business park. Probably it's not on there. Thanks for the follow, guys. Going to be doing my lives a bit more often when I go kayaking. Big double wide narrowboat here with a fire on. I bet that's lovely, that. My hands are starting to get chilly now. A cup of bovril in this weather needed. Do you know what, Ryan? It's time for a coffee. Thanks for the follows. Loads of barges. Ah, okay. Are you near the canal as well then? Yeah, it's getting chilly now. Whew. Do you know what? Last time I brought my phone live and went live, it went dead in about 40 minutes, but this power pack in a dry bag, I'm laughing. Probably do this for another 4 hours, but my legs will be dead then. Cheers for the follow, folks. Thank you. S.U.P. Yeah, lovely hot coffee. Still got the steam coming off it, so it's nice. Love your journeys, mate. Whereabouts you go? Thank you, buddy. Whole capital of the north. Whereabouts you go? Mainly down the Leeds Liverpool Canal. I just want a bit of exercise. Just, you know, see some nature, clear my head. Yeah, Leeds Liverpool Canal, and then I'll go Coniston if I want to make a full day of it. I'll go Coniston, which is beautiful in the Lake Districts. It's a massive lake. It's got an island in the middle of it called Peel Island, which is ran by ducks. But yeah, I'll go there. It's fun. The canals, they're perfect though. Freezing at the literally freezing at the moment, but yeah, I like the canal. Oh no way, 31k. Cheers, guys. Thank you. All but goals. There we go, mate. Yeah, and you know what's really nice is I've seen it in all 4 seasons nearly. So I've seen it, which is nice. You know, it's like, yeah, it's nice just seeing the outdoors change. And I know it sounds like a weird thing to say, but I'm a photographer, I'm a studio photographer. I'm never bloody outdoors. I'm always inside. When I come outside and see that fiery ball in the sky, it's nice. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful hot coffee. Strong and black. And my hands are getting a bit chilly now as well. Ooh, 31k. I can't believe that. That's just like the 3rd time I've gone live as well. Thank you. Thank you for all your tapping. Oh, my legs are so sore. Oh, that's not a trump. It's my footboard. I've never trump on live. Yeah, to everybody who's joining, I'm on the Leeds Liverpool Canal, having a little coffee, and then I'm going to crack on paddling back to the car, because I've somehow managed to evade all my work all day. So after this I'm going to go home, have a hot shower, another coffee, and then start just working for a couple of hours until my wife's back, and then she's making like these chicken guiles or wraps. So we might be making the chicken, guys. I actually just realised I was supposed to take a delivery, which is the rice papers today, but I'm out. But I imagine they just go through the door. Try to stay out as long as I can in a couple of weeks. Oh, mate, that sounds class. Amelia, I'm on a kayak, I'm on a canal. Parts of it are frozen. I'm just kayaking, I'm just doing a bit of exercise. I'm having a coffee at the moment. Yeah, oh mate, summer camp. Yeah, camping in summer it's elite. Like it's just the best. There's now like a long summer night camping, a little fire, other stuff. But yeah, it's grand. Yeah, I'm from Chorley. I am slightly cold. I mean, I've been paddling for a couple of hours now. My feet are freezing. You can see my breath. My top half's really warm. I've got thermals on. I've got my buoyancy in, which is a big bit of foam. My feet are cold. My legs are a bit numb. And that was the footboard in my kayak. Me trying to move my legs. I'm not jumping. Yeah, it is cold. Humbles me a bit being out there. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I mean, every now and then you just think, yeah, it's just get away from it, screens, all that stuff. It's nice. I started kayaking to get away from screens, and here I am on a screen. You seem so much. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, drop me a follow, Amelia. I'll be doing this more often. Yeah, funny looking. I'm freezing as well. Oh, thanks for the follow, buddy. We've got so many canals in the UK. Yeah, do you know what? I completely agree with you. And I lived in Chorley all my life. And I've only been going down the canals 6 months. I used to walk down there as a kid. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. If you check out my page, some of the nicest footage on that page is from this canal in the sun, and it's in Chorley, jumping. I've quite a lot of that jumping comment today, but I will not be jumping in. Someone offered me 180 roses for jumping, Stanley, so you'll have to top that. Yeah, I agree though, mate. There's so many hundreds of miles of canal in the UK. We don't get used enough. And do you know what's funny? I have the whole thing to myself. When I come down here, there's one other guy I see on this canal called Mike. I stay in chat with him, he's a bit older, and there's one other guy I see who doesn't stay in chat because he's doing it for exercise and he's absolutely off. Oh, my legs are dead. But yeah, it's pretty chill, you know. It's a nice. We spin the boat a bit so you can see something different. Oh, I love the canal. Lucky to live in front of it. Yeah, mate, that is a flex, especially for me. I am at the moment. How's my phone set up? So I'm on my kayak has a mount inside it. I screwed it to that. You're probably inspiring a few people. I hope so, mate. I really hope so, because I would love to see more people on the canals. And spring and summer it's busier than it is, but it's so beautiful, and it's 45 quid a year for a license, and I've not seen anybody enforce the licenses, so it's free. It does pay for them to be cleaned and maintained though. But yeah, I hope so. What I do to live in front of one, look at you. See, I'm not that close. I'm about a 10-minute, 5-minute drive away from one. And I actually used to park right near it, but the farmer told me off last time. Where I parked his gate is, he still opened his gate, still get in, but he said, I want to park my car there and your park there. And I was like, I'm really sorry, mate. I see dog walkers park here all the time. And he's like, yeah, and I'm always shifting them. So I said, sorry, bud, I won't park there again. I'll just go down the road. I've got a trolley for this. It's no bother. And then he just stayed and chatted with me for a bit. He's dead sound. I think he just wants his parking space back, which can't blame him. Cheeky of me to do, but you know, monkey see, monkey do, which is what I told him. I said I've seen people park here. I didn't say there's no signs because I don't want to argue with people. He was in the right, so I moved away. One on paddling and drinking coffee. Oh, you don't see this in the Olympics. Oh. But yeah, I've got another hour back to the car. Oh, my leg. Isn't normally this numb, but I think it's because of the cold. I'm gonna put my coffee away now, and I'm gonna get a wiggle on, because yeah, it's starting to get numb. Because you've got to tuck your legs under your sides of your kayak under these little little grippy bits for your knees, but you end up like frog legs. I'm just gonna put my skirt on, don't mind me. Yeah, taking me in the back. So I've got to, I'm going past Botany Bay, which is in Chorley. If you grew up in Chorley, you've probably lost a couple of teeth there. Puddletown Pirates. I did. Right, let me just give my legs a little bit like that. Right, gang, onwards. Onwards! Thank you for sharing, folks. It means a lot. Really appreciate it. You're helping me stay distracted from the work I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I'm going to take my legs in the middle of my kayak and not on the sides, which is dangerous because my centre of gravity is worse. So where you see me wobbling around, because I am actually less stable at the moment. So satisfying. So actually, thank you so much. That's very kind to say, and thank you for sharing it, Amelia. Appreciate that. I say it's my third live, so I'm new to all this stuff, but it's fun. I think he flipped. No, buddy. No. Is the footage still coming? Everything coming through all right? Yeah. There'll be no flipping today, Mr. H. Some ducks ahead. I try not to scare them, but they're mad. Yeah, man, I'm bloody grateful. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I've just realised that chap was saying to you. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm back in the room. The cold's getting to me. So you can see all the little ducks down the side there. I'm just going to stay still for a minute because try not to. Oh, they're all following in a line. That's well cute. I try not to scare them all because they all go in different directions. Olivia, no, I'm not. No, he's dead stable. I've done over 120 miles in this kayak, so I'm very familiar with how it feels. I would not paddle on icy waters if I hadn't been on this before, but yeah, it's super stable. There was one bit in the live though where I jammed my paddle under some ice and it actually was like a crowbar. It like wobbled me a bit. Is that not illegal? Somebody owns that? No, they don't own the canal, but it's not illegal. It's perfectly. So it's not illegal here. So I'm on the Leeds Liverpool Canal, which is maintained by the Canal and River Trust. So I pay £45 a year to use the canal, and yeah, and that also covers my insurance for the paddling club I'm in. So it's not illegal, buddy. What's your name? Yeah, don't blame me, mate. Cade, keep watching, bud. I might fall in. But no, it's not illegal, is it, H? No, you can get a licence, mate. It's totally legal. I go past the people who maintain the canals and they don't even bother. I don't even know if it's legal to do it without a licence. It's probably just, well, it probably is. Don't listen to me there. But no, nobody owns this canal. It's people live on it. Like it's like a street. Think of all the narrowboats. Illegal activity. No, buddy, it's all good. All legal. Got my life jacket on. I'm safe as. So we don't fall. 30 years in Cheshire. Oh, nice. Rescues. Yeah, I'm on the Leeds Liverpool Canal, Louis. I'm in Chorley, in Lancashire. Was in the fire service for 30 years in Cheshire. Done a lot of canal rescues around Cheshire. Oh wow. Is that Stephen? Is that like people being unsafe, or how many of them people were kayakers? Just out of curiosity, I'd be curious to know. Is this Tom Walker? Well, this is not Tom Walker. I'll take that though. Oh, I've had Tom Walker. Is he he's the singer, isn't he? I have had that before. Yeah. I was once in a photo shoot and they used me blurred out in the background because they said I look like Tom Walker, which is quite funny. But I'm definitely not Tom Walker. I had a fishing licence, 25 years, never been asked to see it once. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's let's say if you're not, if I was only at a speed of 50 miles an hour, yeah, I imagine someone would be annoyed. But also people's houses would be knocking into the side. If you fall, it's a long day for you. Yeah, I won't fall, buddy. It's flat water. There's no current. I'm in a boat. I've done 120 miles on. It's super solid. This kayak's like it's like a big lilo. Someone I got £100 fine. See, that chap's had a fishing licence for 25 years. I imagine you paid more than 100 quid. So, get a fishing licence. Do the right thing. Show me your licence so you're under citizen's arrest. I don't believe I'm obligated to show you any licences. Do you know what? I need to send off my licence because I have the number, but I don't have the card. But no, it's perfectly legal, dude. It's perfectly legal. There is some canals you need different licences to go on. So if I went to a different part of the UK and just jumped on a canal, I know for a fact if you're in the Thames, you need to have your boat number, which is your ID number actually on your boat. So you'd be grand. Yeah, let's get on for 30. It's not worth the hassle. Yeah, exactly, mate. 30 quid, peanuts, and you don't have to look over your shoulder all when you're fishing, do you? No kayakers, lolling people, animals falling in, and a few boat fires, swift waters. Oh, cool. That's nice, man. Well, that's good to know no kayakers were going in. Because I had a bit of a sketchy. I'm glad you weren't on the live before. I was going through ice and it was that thick. I decided to turn around, so you didn't have to call in the rescue today. Common sense kicked in. But yeah, it's good to know there's, well, animals falling in. I imagine that's dogs just jumping in, can't get out, owners don't want to get in. Show me your licence, so this is going to the police. Send it, bud, send it away, it's fine. He's round with that. Yeah. I'll fly back at the car. I don't know. Well, I do know. I lose my bearings on the canal. So past Fredericks. I've gone past Fredericks, I don't know. From it, actually no, I'm at Great Experience Trawlers, so at this speed, another half an hour, 40 minutes, maybe. Funny how you're not bothered, well. No, I'm not bothered, it's not legal. Not legal. Look at that, in the, do you see that lovely reflection? Look how nice and mirror-like that water is. That means there's absolutely no wind. Beautiful. Show me license. Start, show me license, buddy. There's no license. Yeah. So I'm going to go over some ice now, so it's going to be a bit crunchy crackly. As thick as that before, and that's when I thought, do you know what, I'll turn back because it's not risky. Thanks for the follow. I'm going to say some rest. Thank you, HLR. He's just doing his job, guys. Just a law-abiding citizen. But yeah, no, it's totally. I think if you're in the Thames, you have to have your boat license on the side. But there are people who will actively come and find you and will paddle up to you and, you know, you got a license. But here, no, chill. That'll spin it around. I'll spin this guy off. He's a bit of a sausage. There we go, that guy's gone. Funny until it's not. Lucky missing the locks on the stretch, yeah, buddy. Oh god, sorry, that was just real loud. So the side I'm on now, 15 miles of uninterrupted canal. The other side, so in between where I get on and the other side I used to get on, is 6 locks, which is crazy. Am I freezing? No, my feet are cold. Oh wow, look at this ice. I don't know if it's safe to pick up, but it's like bloody fiberglass on the edges. What's that? Look at that. Oh, that is actually quite sharp. Canal. Oh, I kicked that guy H out because, like I said, it's funny till it's not. Anyway, funny. Yeah, I'm on a canal. A frozen canal, but I deemed it safe enough for me to paddle through. I live on the opposite side of Halfmanhalfboat. Oh wow, yeah, no way. There's an opposite boat. Oh, cool. Nice, man. I bet that's supposed to be incredible for paddling. It is fun, mate. Ollie, it's very fun. Yeah, I know. It's kind of learned to read a route. It was funny the first 4 times, and then it's not being funny. But yeah, it's really fun, man. It's really fun. I mean, if you want to start kayaking, Google kayaking near me. Check out a paddling club, and a lot of them will let you do a free session first before they expect you to pay anything. And even then, most of the sessions are a tenner. There's actually a lake, if you live in Lancashire or near Chorley, there's a place called the Anderton Centre, and it's 7 miles away from Chorley. It's Angleslock Reservoir, and it's £8. And it's 7 miles away from Chorley. It's Angleslock Reservoir, and it's £8. Sorry, no, it's £10 for an hour for pay and play, or you can join the club. And it's like a yearly fee, but then it's like £8 a session. You get 2.5 hours and you get everything. You get all the safety kit, and you get a kayak or canoe as well. So thank you for all the follows. Oh my god, I took my nephew down there a couple of days ago. He loved it. Someone's schmucking something interesting. But yeah, it's lovely. It's really good. So you can go there paddling. And it's because I've got all my own kit, it's £6 for 3 hours. I think it's £8 for 3 hours if you remember. But you can kayak, canoe, S.U.P boards. We've got sit-on tops, sit inside. We've got all that stuff. Check it out, guys. Rivington is amazing. So, yeah, it's beautiful, mate. Rivington's incredible. Yeah, it's a lovely little spot over there. Oh, alright, mate. But yeah, it's a really good little centre actually, yeah. It's affordable to get into it, and it's safe. There are people there to rescue you. And it's a good workout. S.U.P boarding's a lot harder than kayaking in my opinion, because you've got to stand up. You have to sit down doing this. Yeah. Have you got bad speed on that? Is it icy? The fastest I've done in the kayak is 12 miles an hour, which is blisteringly fast, and it's super icy, mate. Yeah, it's all. I had to turn back before because this is fine at the moment, but I had to turn back before because it was too thick, and I just thought it's a bit silly this. Oh, yeah, the sun's going down, isn't it? It's 4 o'clock. I've got a wiggle on. Yeah, so I've got about. So I'm in Chorley now. He's gone past Botany Bay, past David Lloyd and the Malt House pub, and my car's near there, and that's why I'll be getting out, going home and having a hot shower. Where you next going, Riviera, Anderton? I don't know, mate. Please fall off. I don't know. Probably on Sunday. I might be taking my cousin again. We enjoyed it last time, so I might be there on Sunday. But on some Sundays I go for Chorley swimming baths because you can do kayaking sessions in there with a club, and you learn to roll and do like rescue stuff. So I'm trying to learn to roll. Please follow. Thank you so much for the gift, buddy. But yeah, oh, thanks you for the roses, man. Much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, so I'll be probably going on Sunday. If not, I'll be definitely next week. It's one of them, when it gets colder, I do more sort of swimming pool sessions because I want to learn to roll. Once I learn to roll, I'm going to start doing white water and like rapids and stuff. Ooh, okay. Oh, that sounds lovely, man. Norfolk Broads, paddleboarding on there. That's absolutely beautiful. I'll have to get down to Norfolk one time. Oh, everything I know about Norfolk comes from Partridge, unfortunately, so. But no, it sounds lovely, man. It sounds lovely. So, I do normally use another paddle today, so I'm using my touring paddle today. It's a lot less, it's a lot easier to work with, especially long distances. Yeah, cheers, Andy. Thank you, mate. Very kind. So yeah, oh, I could just feel my arm there. So as I pull my arm in, it starts to cramp, and that means I'm getting tired. So I'm not that far left. But the worst thing is when you paddle and you're like, it hurts. You've got a dog barking at me up there because it's like, what the hell is that? I've never had a dog jumping at me before, which is good. It's tidal, but yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'd have a go with the tidal stuff. Obviously, that's once I'm a bit more confident with the rolls and bracing and all that. I'll give that a go. Oh yeah, my arm's starting to cramp now. Feel it a little bit. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Let me just stretch my arm out. Oh, you alright, mate? Hello. Oh god, we're going to jump in then. Ooh. But yeah, tidal. I'd have a go on tidal stuff soon, but once I've got a bit more training and I feel confident. Flat water I'm absolutely sound with. It's going to rest for a second. My arm is proper cramping now. I think it's the cold. Yeah. You alright, buddy? Yes, how's it going, mate? Oh, nice. Got one of the views. I won't show your house, buddy, but yes, nice to meet you, man. You alright, bud? Yeah, I won't put your house on the camera, but yeah, you alright, buddy? That is crazy. Small world. Small world, man. But yeah, to whoever that chap was, hello. That is lovely. I wasn't going to make any comments on the house. It's lovely, but I don't want to identify it. Not on a live video. Spin the other way. Oh, that is crazy, that. Small world. Oh, but yeah, to whoever it was there, drop me a DM. That was crazy. Oh. Afternoon to UK. Heading in now. Pretty free. Calm down, Doc. I'm going. Yeah, whoever that is a beautiful house, man. I'm so jealous you get to live on it. I'd be on the canal all the time. Wherever you are, man, get yourself a kayak, get yourself a canoe, get yourself a kayak. We'll go for a paddle. Oh, dude, thank you for the award. Thank you, Stephen. I really appreciate that, man. It was you, Big George. Yes, Big George, legend. But yeah, nice to meet you, buddy. Did you ever see a guy called, well, you probably won't know his name, but did you ever see a guy kayak on here? Older gentleman with a big orange kayak, or red kayak. He's on here. Love kayaking instructor. Oh, nice, that's incredible. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Oh, yes, Nicole. Hi, Nicole. How's it going? I don't reckon you with I recognise you with the second name. Hello. Love kayaking instructor for younger children. That's incredible. So is that right, bud? So I was at when I was doing that rescue course, actually, the instructor pulled me aside at the end and he said, I'm looking for 5 new instructors for January. Would you be interested in getting trained up? You get trained, you got all the kit. And I was so, oh my god, I had like a full-on like crisis for it, because I was like, I'd love to do that, but maybe one day. But that's incredible that you're an instructor, dude. I imagine it's so rewarding. Yeah, I would love to do that one day. I will get on it, yes. Get on it, buddy. Capsize dare you. It's gonna cost you that, man. The best offer I've had to capsize is 180 roses, so you're gonna have to outbid that. Going past the shipwreck again. I'll just pull past that, because so I was saying last time there was a kitchen sink in here, and I was joking saying if anyone from Chorley wants a kitchen sink, there's one going. And by the time, well, it was gone, so someone has had it. It's quite funny. Capsize. Not today, but it's too cold for that. I'll do it in summer when it's. Do you know what I like about it? Someone's actually put the reg on it, like, oh yeah, I'm parked here. Oh, I've got canal water in my face. I'll pull up and show you now. Fantastic exploring different places, teaching. Yeah, dude, I mean, it sounds more rewarding than my job. And I genuinely, when the guy asked me, I was full on sat down with my wife and was like, kind of want to do it. When I get a bit older, maybe. I'm not quite done with what I'm doing yet, but one day. But yeah, I imagine that's so rewarding. Oh, there's the ice I broke before. Oh my god. Well, that's going to be good. Oh wait, sorry, I've got to scroll down. There we go. Waste of a boat. Yeah, I agree. Because I hadn't scrolled down for a second, I was like, there's nothing wrong with my kayak. But no, yeah, it is a waste of a boat, you're right, mate. You ever raced in a kayak? No, I'd love to race someone in a kayak. And beautiful. It is beautiful. This is stressful. Nah, it's all grand. Look, Nicole. Nah, it's all good. You should have seen before. I had to turn back because the ice was like that. Well, I'll show you how thick the ice is now. I can't pick it up, it's that thin. But it was about 4 times the thickness of that before. Whew. I know, yeah. So it was so icy before. I had to take my paddles off like that and like stab them in. You can imagine like a duck in its feet. I had to kind of do that. So it's a newfound technique. Kayaking up, tide down, that's some effort. No, it's just a canal. There's no flow. It's like a lazy river, but it smells. It's nice. Well, it's a lovely place to paddle, but you have to get used to the smell. How have you got 2 cameras like this? So. So the 2 camera thing is, if you go online, it says on the bottom, it says enhance, and you can click this little button that says dual, as in two, not like a battle duel. You just click that, and it's, yeah, you get 2 options. Oh, thank you for the rose. Thank you very much, man. I don't expect any gifts, but thank you. Yeah, so that's how you do it. You can split screen it like I am. I can do it where I make you can flip cameras. Let me just come off and comment for you. You can flip cameras. Make my head bigger, but nobody wants to see that. I've got a big chunk in my beard. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, so there's steam coming off me now. I'm not cold. When I get back on the comment view, guys, thank you for the rose again. Are you not freezing? My feet are, well, I can't feel my toes anymore, so they're not a problem. But yeah, I've got 130 people watching me. Hello, everybody. But no, I think if I undo my jacket, steam will probably come out. I think. No, that's my breath. But no, I'm pretty warm. My hands are actually warm. A lady before was like, put some gloves on. I was like, I'm fine. It's good. It's because I'm moving my hands. And what the difference today actually is, I'm using my low angle touring paddle, and it's got grip rings on. So usually when I have a paddle, when I paddle, all the water runs down. It goes down my arm, my sleeve. Yeah, it's literally ice, but it's not that bad. There's a submerged milk can. Oh, there's a lemonade bottle ahead. But no, it's not too bad. Go find some ice. I'll be back. Take it out for a second. See you later, buddy. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I think we're back now. Everybody seeing hear me alright now? Oh, its signal's going a bit. Can anybody see or hear me now, guys? Are we back yet? Limited, unstable. There we go. Can you see us, guys? Oh, God, my feet are numb. It says unstable connection, so I'm going to keep paddling. I'm just going to try and get a little bit more of a stable connection. Still better, not great. Yeah, you're back just freezing the odd time. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we got good commute. Yeah, okay. I think we're all right for there. I mean, breaking up, but liking it. Oh, good. I think it's alright now. I think I went through a bit of a spotty area where the signal was a bit mad. Let's get it. Oh wow, look at the yeah, the sun's going down, so I should probably get a bit of a wiggle on. Oh good, I'm back, that's good. Thank you for all the likes and follows, guys, I really appreciate it. Oh, it's crazy when you drop signal out, everyone's off, which I don't blame them because I do the same thing. I haven't really got time for that. Right, let's get going. Alright folks, joining us. Nice little kayak on the Leeds Liverpool canal. Heading back to the car now because the sun's going. So is the audio and video alright now, guys? You can all see. What canal is it? It's the Leeds Liverpool canal in Chorley. Well, I'm on it in Chorley. Obviously it runs from Leeds to Liverpool. But yeah, thank you for all the gifts as well, guys. I really didn't expect that, but it's very sweet. So yeah, oh, good. Glad you can hear us. Yeah, sorry if anything cut out. I was going to say thanks for all the gifts, the likes, the shares, and the follows, guys. And can't believe it. So under a bridge, signal might cut out. You don't realise how quick the sun goes down, do you? Oh. Yeah, thank you to all the people following. Barrel roll. Could you imagine in this freezing ice water? So I was saying the best offer I've had for that is yeah, so baby powder for your feet. That popped up before, buddy. So what's that about? Is that just because I've got waterproof socks on, so everything's dry. But are you on about just for warm? Let me just wipe this front camera. Let us know if anything gets too foggy, guys, because I am breathing directly on the camera. Yeah, I'm gonna get a mic next time. Because once I realise once the phone gets any water in, it's sort of yeah, a bit patchy. Oh, you can see me all right. Yeah, cool. Thank you for all the likes and the shares, guys. This is crazy. Can't believe it. So my camera, Rhiannon, is so on an iPhone. My kayak has a mount for screws to go in. So I'll just show you. It's easier. It takes me a sec to take it off. That's the setup. I thought I'd lost it. There was a bit of ice. So that's my setup. And I can obviously change the angle to whatever. And the way I'm using the two cameras is just built in through TikTok. I only discovered that today, but it is the third time I've gone live, so I should probably stop chatting and talking because I need to get rid of one. Anyone else watching, see if he falls in? You never know, mate. It could happen. Could pass out. I have to keep watching. Ooh, that's go. Thank you. Do you have any safety cord? Yeah. So in the back of this. I've got to hide this thing on my back, and inside it's got a sling and a carabiner on. In case anything happens, it's a rescue sling. And it's actually better to rescue other people than me, but... Oh, one second, so if you didn't get wet, oh, right, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. So, my feet are pretty boned. I've not been anywhere near the water with my feet, so my feet are dry as a dry thing. Oh, thank you for the award, mate. Really appreciate that. Very kind. Where is this, mate? Leeds Liverpool Canal in Chorley, Lancashire. But yeah, I could fall in, bud. You never know. Thanks for sharing the live. Whew. Yeah, the sun's going down, so I know I keep saying I'm going to get a wiggle on, then I keep getting distracted. Anyway, it'd be a nice little paddle back. It's just a play boat. This is a so it's a Piranha Fusion, so it does canals and flat water, and apparently it's alright for grade 2 or 3 rapids, but I've not done rapids yet. I just do flat water, just chill. I'm learning to roll, so I will be doing that soon. Have you ever done Rochdale Canal? No, I've not, mate. That's on my list. That's on my list to do. Basically, I come to this one a lot because it's down the road. I'm just going to get a bit of speed up because of the motorway. I don't know how loud it is for you, but I imagine it's annoying. Oh, Bluestone Canal. I'll check that place out, mate. Can you DM me that? Got a brain like a sieve. Oh, your hand's not freezing. Do you know what? The hands are super warm. I can imagine that's a bad thing, but no, my hands are they're actually really warm. Like, they feel fine. I've got drip rings on my paddle, which means when the water runs down it just drips off. It doesn't go under I'm going under a tunnel. I might lose signal. I'll try and go as quick as I can, but I'm knackered now. Thanks for the follow, guys. No, it's not too bad. Hi Noah. Thanks for all the likes and the follows, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, scum water. One sec. There's a little metal grid above the canal, and all the nasty water drips down from that. I'm going to have to go through it. So, hello Anonymous. Where's this? This is the Leeds Liverpool Canal in Chorley, Lancashire. Imagine if you fell in. It's time, buddy. I'm not brave, I'm stupid. Nah, it's just, it is cold, but when you're exercising, you're alright. I've had loads of hot coffee today. I've got thermals on. My feet are actually the coldest. I imagine just because they're sat inside a bucket full of ice water. You should magnet fish too. You know, I would have a go at magnet fishing. Oh, a Canadian geese there. I don't want to scare him, so I'll just try and go in slow. Yeah, I would, alright guys. Show you to the world. Yeah, yeah, magnet fishing would be good. Not from a kayak, because if you pull in anything big, you imagine it's pretty sketchy. Lovely narrow boats. Thanks for the likes and the shares, guys. Very sweet of you all. Ooh. So I'm going past Botany Bay on my left in a minute. And as I said before, if you live in Chorley, you've probably lost a few teeth there as a kid. Thanks for the shares, guys. I imagine magnet fishing would be really fun. I'll definitely get out the kayak to do it, because if I pull, yeah, the physics doesn't add up there. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Waterway license has gone up £2 this year. £2? Oh, thank you for the gifts. Oh, cheers. Oh, right, shit, I think I've got to go. My signal's just gone, guys. My data's just gone. So I imagine this is it. But thank you for watching. Drop us a follow and a like. It might stay. I think it's probably going to go. Yeah, yes, I imagine it's going to go off. If it does, it's been a blast. Still going. Oh, lost connection. There we go. Plastic line socks keep the heat in, that's a good shout. Right, bud. What would you do if you fell in? Good question. I just want to check with you guys. Can you still see and hear me? I'll be back, buddy. Don't you worry, I'll be back. Actually, I've had an absolute brainwave. Wait there. I will. Hey guys, can you still see and hear me? I've just changed my network, so it might kick me off. I would love to go to the fjords, Lauren. Can everybody see and hear me alright? Hey, it says good connection. Okay guys, sorry if I've missed it. Can someone just drop in the chat to see if you can still hear me? I've just swapped to my, yes, cheers Ryan, thank you buddy. I only have, on this phone I only have 4 gig of data, but on my other phone I've got 15. So I'm just beaming it over, hopefully it works. But not on the home stretch now. Not far left. Yeah, I'd love to go to the fjord. Kick flagging, yeah. Give me 1 sec. I think of a way I can do this without. Yeah, go on, that'll be fine. Just going to make sure my other phone can see the sky because I imagine it's going to open the satellite a little bit. That's still dead laggy. Oh no, good connection. Let's see how long that stays up for. Nah, yeah. I might end it here, guys. It says good connection. Is this viewable? Can you hear me, see me? Is it like working? Is it? Can you see it saying laggy? Yeah. Do you know what, guys? It's getting better. Okay. See how it goes. See how it goes. I'll keep it going. Do you know what? I need to get my phone going into the canal though. Let's keep that safe. Right. Sweet. Some swans ahead. Some lovely swans. They're always pretty chill this time of year because there's no kids with them. Even the paddles backwards there. Can hear you. Oh, you can hear me. You can hear me, I hope. Leeds Liverpool Canal in Chorley. Going past the boat yard now. That little thing. Cool. Yeah, not far now. It's got to go past Botany Bay. I think it's right, guys. I think it's more. I was using my phone signal, but now I'm beaming my hotspot to my other phone, which I'm pretty sure it's not working. So we'll just have to see how that gets on. Again, it's not working in there. Yeah, this is all right now. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so I'm not far to home now. Probably end the live before I get out of the canal because you don't want to see that. Yeah, drop me a follow, guys. I'll be going live from the kayak a bit more often. Especially after somebody called me an amphibious wrong Weasley. I love that. My wife will like that as well. Stay away from these swans. Oh, don't worry, buddy. It's all grand. Turn my notifications on ready. Ah, cheers, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Go on, Ron. You must have heard. I had one guy call me an amphibious Ron Weasley before, which I might change my name to. I like it. Looks class. Yeah, it's good at the moment, mate. It was very icy before. It's looking like a mirror now, but I'm also very cautious. I'm going to be racing daylight soon. My legs are numb. So yeah, it's a bit of a 20-30 minutes, not even that, 20 minutes back, 10-15, I don't know. I've got a headlight with me, buddy, don't worry. Not far for you, just in time before it goes dark. Fingers crossed. I do have a headlight with me, head torch is in the back. Hopefully it's charged. But yeah, I'm all good, literally. I know where I'm going, I can't get lost. But yeah, I have head torch. Pretty nasty bed. Yeah, the connection's pretty naff anyway. Whew. You know what, guys? I might call it now. Yeah. My feet are pretty cold, mate, but my upper half's alright. I'll let you know tomorrow if I get like a cold, but I should be grand. Go back up a bit. Nice view. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's definitely getting colder though. So, plan is back to the car, get it all packed up. That's the worst part of it, is getting it all hung up to dry. Oh, I bet, mate. Yeah, I think I'd rather paddle them on the dark because look how much room you've got. Whereas you know the footpath. Yeah, I know what you mean. You never know if there's a chab under the bridge somewhere either. Same problem with me, but you can't get to me. You can throw stuff. Splashing with dirty canal water. Yeah, it's yeah, take care, Ryan. Thanks for joining us, mate. It's been grand. Have a good one. Have a good evening. Have a nice tea. Take care, bud. One of my legs is numb as a numb thing. Yeah, look at that though. That's grand. Getting home soon. What's do I have a roof mount on the car? Yes I do. Yes I do. Took it on the car. 25 kilogram kayak, so it's not wide, but it's not too bad. But yeah, I got a roof rack, just pooping on there. I've got a trolley as well in the back. What in without lights, you nutter. Oh, that's mad. Without lights, is that your night vision must be that good naturally to just be like, oh, I can tell that's a path and that's water. Yeah, play, man. 1 AM. Right, machine, mate. Oh, it's crazy, like 37,000 likes. Someone's got my head around that. God, my leg is numb. Right, so once I get around this corner, got another like 10-15 minute long stretch to go, and that should be bring me up to the boat house. Whew. Right guys, I think I'm going to call it because I'm going to get a wiggle on. I'm going to put my phone away. I'm watching it sort of sway around and it's freaking me out a little bit. Before you went, nice meeting you, catch you again, pal. I've just checked your name, buddy. Billy, it's a pleasure, mate. Thank you for joining me. Ended up walking back most of it. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a good workout when you lose track of time, mate. Exactly what I've done today. Oh. But yeah, I'll be off in a minute, guys. I'm conscious of losing daylight. But if you drop me a follow, I'll be going live again next time I paddle, which probably be Sunday. Walking back most of it, yeah. Yeah, grand. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're not following me, drop me a follow, drop me some likes and all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you for joining me, and I shall see you on the next paddle. See you in a bit, guys. Thank you for joining me. It's been grand. Keep me company. I'm going to get back before I freeze to death. Right, peace out, guys. See you later, folks. Thank you for everything. Ta-da.